Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July weekend as well. We are continuing on with a spectacular celebration. It is our Happy Birthday America. Well, it's tomorrow, but we're getting ready. We've got such an exciting 3 hours for you live from Los Angeles, and we're going to bring you all the best in fine jewelry. We've got our best values ever, and that is because not only are we discounting everything that you see on the air, but also you're getting our biggest sale ever, $100 extra off everything. Everything. It's so amazing. So we're so excited about this, and got a lot of brand new today. So that's what really we love to bring you on Sundays, is a lot of really, really amazing jewelry as always, but there's a lot of brand new. So it is really going to be a day where we're going to see some brand new designs, but also a couple of our favorites and a couple of icons. I mean, really, truly, there is nothing that gets more iconic than our largest DBTY, which is our 2-carat 02 version. It is back. It's been a long, long, long time since it's been here. We have that one for you in all 3 gold colors, made up and ready to go. And it's never been this value because of your discount. Also, we have a tennis bracelet. That would be an icon as well. But this is our largest we have at 6 carats 22. So we're looking forward to bringing that to you as well. 622, all diamonds, amazing. And that is going to be a great style in also any gold color. So those are a couple of our icons. But then we have some of our favorites here. And when I say favorites, pieces that are just needing a great home, right? That's really what this whole weekend is about. There's a big sale here, but there's also a real need to get everything that we have out the door. So when it comes to especially some of our higher end museum pieces, they're going to be on display and full display today with these unbelievable, never before seen values. And that means, for example, we have, how about this? A wheel of all of my 3-carat plus Burma rubies are here. And that is going to give you the best value possible. So if you've been scouting them, waiting, if they've been on the wish list, get ready. 4 stones or 4 rings. And all going to be, well, one is just slightly under 3 carats. The rest are all 3 carats and up. So there are some beautiful pieces that just need a great home. They've been here for a little bit of time because they're really important rubies. And we're going to bring those out. Actually, one of the stones is really close to 4 carats. So we'll bring those out for you on a wheel. We've got museum wheels that have assorted pieces for you. Again, brand new in diamonds. I mean, you're going to love the show. We've got a 1-carat yellow diamond here. We've got a big tanzanite here. And those are going to be all on their way. There's a new turquoise. Actually, speaking of new turquoise, we're going to start with some new turquoise earrings that I know we brought you drops. What was it? Friday night, we brought you I think it was like 3 or 4 consecutive pairs of drop earrings, and they were all gone instantly. We've got one more. It's our last one. I checked. It's one only. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see values you've never seen before. It is, again, all sales final, we're asking, because this is the deep, deep discounts you love. And it's our best values ever. So let's get started. We've got 3 hours only, so I think we should probably jump right in. Now, I will also encourage you to get requests in if you have any at all, or since it's a busy holiday weekend and a lot of people are on the go, if you're something you're looking for or want to check on availability from the last couple of days of the sale, or really anything in our inventory, feel free to give us a call. Our operatives will help you out. And then if we have it and we need to see it again, we'll pop it in there for you for another look. So let's get started with an amazing turquoise earring that we have for you here. It's item number 7400, and it's our last, like I said, of the drops. And this actually is a newer style because it's not just white diamonds that are rounds like we've seen before. This has the baguettes stacked right above the turquoise themselves. So 7400, white gold only, just as they are. And again, and one more thing I want to mention, because we've never had this design before. I've actually never been able to sell anything like this on television in like 20 plus years, but we have a Hamsa hand style for you, which of course we'll talk about. Great big pendant. So if you've been waiting on that design, we've never brought one. It's kind of like a sister symbol to the evil eye. So we're going to bring that to you as well. Looking forward to it. I've got white and yellow. Anyway, here we go with 230 in Sleeping Beauty in they say rounds, but they're ovals. And it's also 28 points in the white diamonds. Now you see here, the white diamonds are going to start here, lead down to your lever back, then a larger round and a baguette sit east-west right above your turquoise. Only as they are, and we will be bringing you a gorgeous turquoise a little later. I do have a round in a big ring, if you'd like to see that. That's going to be coming up in the show, and it's got really just simple elegance to it. So lots and lots of turquoise that we love. I feel like it's a very, as we celebrate America's birthday tomorrow, I feel like it is a great stone that really is, synonymous with Americana, right? Especially the Sleeping Beauty, because actually it is. I wanted to start here. We get really proud when we see things in the world that are made in the USA. Well, this is actually a stone stone that is, well, our pieces are, but also you have a stone that actually comes from the US of A, which can't be said for a lot of gems. So I really wanted to give you a look and thought we'd start that way in the spirit of the holiday and in spirit of the birthday coming up tomorrow for our beloved country. So here we go. 230 in the turquoise, 28 points in diamonds, and we've got one, and you can see they're an inch in length, and we're going to make them under $1,000. So instead $9.99, and watch me go, because we are going to be moving very quickly throughout the show. Lots to share with you. So instead of $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, we're just bringing out the values, making everything so ridiculously good. So if you love something, it's going to be an automatic yes, because the values are going to be so amazing. And here's what the turquoise earrings look like from a distance away, just to give you an idea there of what they're all about. So you get that really, really good turquoise. I mean, there's something about the turquoise that we always love, because it does go with everything else. I mean, especially, goodness, if you're wearing reds, if you're wearing really anything, it doesn't matter what it is, they always work. So let's go back to our wheel. Just wanted to give you a look at how beautiful those are on. And of course, the idea is you can get that fabulous idea, fabulous stone and diamonds, and they're not even $7.99. And this is all before $100 comes extra off the price tag. Loving that. And we'll make them just $699 if you like that last pair of turquoise drops right then and there for you. And there they are. So $6.99 turns into $5.99 if you would like those, just a one pair only. And I know that we just really been seeing a lot of turquoise earrings lately, and it's been a thrill to do that, but very limited. Wish we had a few more, but that's it. So I'm going to move on in 30 seconds. We've got brand new Onyx. Actually, could be the one that caught my eye the most this morning was our new Onyx style in a pendant with a full chain, so it's a necklace. And then we have some diamond drop earrings that are new and really cool. And who missed out on our butterfly ring the other day that had the tricolor of gold? We actually have a similar look, but in floral, and it's going to be, oh, this is so cute. Oh, okay, let's go. So 15 seconds left. Let me know who's got the turquoise earrings. Any requests? Hey, was I supposed to show these earrings, by the way? Someone handed me these earrings when I was on the air. Is this for Rita? Rita, are you out there? Yes. Was I? Good morning. How are you? What? Oh, okay. Okay, good. $6.99. Yes. You're taking the earrings. All right. I'm going to show these because they brought them out, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show them, but let's take a look. There's some earrings. We had these the other day, and I wanted to recap them for you. I know Rita was thinking about those, so 7460. Certainly hope she's with us right now. That's going to be the one-of-a-kind rose and white gold earring here with 60 points in diamonds. Now, 2 loops of diamonds. It's kind of like a mobile style, but it all faces forward. They've got the bead style of the hoop in the front, and that's all going to be these graduated beads of gold from larger to smaller, leading into your triple, kind of like an inset nested halo design facing forward with the rose and the white. We only have just this one pair, so there's a huge value coming your way, and yes, they're going to be $100 off. Everything is that you see on the air, so keep that in mind, and we're very excited to bring these to you with that great length. I'm going to show you one here. This is probably not going to sit on its own, but let me go ahead and show you one just to give you the measurement so you can see what that's all about, and we'll show you what we can do on the price tag. They were just on, I believe, I want to say it was Friday night maybe, and they're just under, boy, they're right under an inch and a half there, and they've got so much great texturing, and then of course the rose and the white together, such a nice combo, but they're only $888. So I'm going to put this one back so you can see it, but first I'm going to put one on just so if you did not actually see those a couple of days ago, you can see them on really quickly. Here they are. So that'll be a nice way to get a diamond earring, but it's kind of like a more casual vibe. I mean, this is not it's a drop without being overwhelming or a chandelier. It's got that really nice presence, but the beads are really lovely here because it gives it a little more texture and shine. And then you have your triple. Again, it's kind of like a circular open style that's going to give you the white diamonds on the outside, the beads of the rose gold that are also graduated on the middle, and then another row of diamonds on the very interior there as well. So they're $888. They'll be $788 at checkout for you, and that's one pair alone. So let me go and show you up close one more time here, and I'll prop this one up for you, and then we'll see who's got them. So a really special earring, $788, can't beat that for a diamond earring with all that diamond weight at 60 points. But again, a lot of gold in that earring, but they weren't, you saw they weren't heavy. They're not like anything that pulls on the ear or anything like that. Victor, were we just supposed to show these again, or did you reach her, or? Oh, okay. Never mind then. All right, so she's probably not with us. All right, so I'll go ahead and put those aside in case she goes later. Let's do this. We've got this beautiful floral ring. I am so excited about this because this has the tricolor gold, which is very, first of all, I just think Italy. I think about Italy whenever I'll never forget the first pair of fine hoops I ever owned, and we're talking way back now, way back. I mean, I think I was in probably high school, and they were tricolor gold, just twisted, and they were Italian. And I was just like, so I'm in love with them. And they had the rose and the white and the yellow. And this automatically just kind of makes me think of the really fine goldsmiths in Italy that have been doing it for generations. But this one has diamonds. So we dressed it up. All these florals are done in the white and the rose and the yellow. But it's going to be item number 7466. And it's brand new as well today. And again, bring on the one of a kinds. Here's another. So you've got a really special way to get, if you can, really quickly get on the phone lines. This is going to be absolutely flying. It's a really special ring with 60 points in diamonds, but all those different, 5 different flowers, all assorted sizes there as well. So really, really looking good, but also this elegance about the florals, kind of a little pop art feel too, right? There's that little bit of extra, just kind of a nice little designer feel to them. And you see when you get all of these different assorted florals, the way they sit off the hand, this gives you an idea. It's based on a split shank and then opens up and really shows you when you see it on, it looks like it's just floating. All the florals look like they're just kind of hovering over your hand. So it really is a special look and design. And yet it is not going to be anywhere near where it should be because we have this one actually listed at $28.99. We'll do a lot better. And again, white and rose and yellow, and then white and rose over there. So you got a really good look. Fabulous idea. Do you see how they just, I mean, they're all just kind of like floating on your hand with this open work through. I mean, they really just an ingenious design here to really create that very high-end floral look. And instead of spending that $28.99 or anything like it, all that design element, all those gorgeous diamonds, and yet a teeny tiny little price tag that is not even going to be anything like $28.99. As a matter of fact, let's get you quickly an element where we did see the butterfly version. Boy, can you imagine if you got the butterflies and put the butterflies on one hand and then the flowers on the other, and it would just look like they, you know, that mismatched set that just goes together so well. But anyway, it's one only as it is. We'll make it just, let me get it down below $2,000 and below even, you know what, let's not even go $19.99. Let's just take it all the way down to $1,099 only. And that way, it'll actually be $9.99 at checkout for you. It's a huge value, obviously, when you've got those 5 beautiful florals with the bigger diamonds that are bezel set in the middle and then the pave around it. Each floral, by the way, is concave, so the petals actually will be more inset in the center and then kind of flare out, so it's a really special look. And it's only $9.99 at checkout if you'd like our triple look there with the tricolor gold. We very rarely see, we'll see two-tone a lot, but we don't see a lot of tricolor. But again, that very European look that gives you designer written all over it. So that one will be $9.99. Let me know if you like it. We're going to keep moving. I've got a really cool pendant here. It's opal and onyx and diamonds, and we're loving it. Get requests in too if you have them. Everyone likes to wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the last minute. It's going to be a busy Sunday here of big values and a lot of brand new on the way. So here we go. $9.99 the florals. Let's get to, are you ready to see my onyx? I love this piece. And I want to start with it up close because it is so interesting. The way this is designed, you talk about a size and a substance to it, but not just that. It's a depth and a thickness to it as well. Let me show you. This is a pendant. Now, it's going to sit opposite the way I have it here on the wheel, but this is new, and this is so cool. It's got literally arrows of diamonds right over the top of this domed onyx. That is one slab of onyx. It's not like a coating or an inlay. It's a very large stone here. Now, it's going to sit vertically on the neckline, which you'll see, but it's item number 7469. Why don't you get you started here with a one-of-a-kind here in the white gold only. That's an overlay over your backdrop, which is that solid opaque but mirror polished onyx stone. It's a 109 on the onyx itself. That's nice to have. I'm sorry, rather 109 diamond weight. The black onyx we usually don't have a carat weight on. So 109 is the diamond weight. Black onyx is, it's a shame because, you know, with that kind of size and depth, there's a lot of carat weight to that, but usually with an opaque stone, designers don't always give carat weights on them. We'll see a little bit later where we actually have a carat weight on a smaller piece, but this is really just, again, really large and impressive. There's that side profile, and here's the back. Now, of course, I have the chain up here, which means that it's coming with the match in the white gold chain. So if you need a white gold chain, you're getting that too. Still removable off that piece, but you can use it with other things. Now, let me show you from a distance, give you the measurement on it, because our flower ring, I think our flower ring is still here if you want that tricolor floral. But here we go with our onyx with the diamonds. Let's show you, and I know that looks blank, but again, this is a lot of onyx. It's a really special kind of cut that you don't see all the time. This is going to have, let me show you here, and I'm not sure if it's going to sit beautifully on my hand, but it will on the neckline, which is where it's designed to go. So you don't wear pendants on your hand, although that'd be cool, right? But look at that, just a really neat style. This chain is one length. It's a 16-inch chain with a lobster claw clasp, and I'm going to show it against the neckline for you. If you wear a lot of black and white, we are so thrilled to bring this to you here. Take a look at that. You can really see, and Let me make sure I'm gonna just lay, there it is. Look at that. That really special look that you have and the way it runs vertically on the neckline, so you have that special kind of idea. It is fantastic and it's unique, and yet you're getting all that side profile. See that from the sides? You're getting that depth of the black onyx there, which is really, really special. So here's what we're gonna do on this one. I got one over a carat in diamonds. We're gonna make it under $1,000, as we like to do, if we can, on a new designer piece for you, and yet is not even going to be $1,000 or $999. Blowing it out right now. This is all before $100 extra off. You've just got a few more hours to take advantage of that. We're going to make it even better than $899. Let's go ahead and get it out the door for $888 on our onyx with diamonds, and the arrows I love. And then that way that the triple row goes across the top through the center, but then right down the middle, you've got that extra couple of diamonds stacked. So it really makes it interesting. And again, look at that depth and look at the way that's done. And the diamonds do wrap all the way around from what is the top to the bottom, and that'll be $788 at checkout. Let me know who's got it. Okay, are you ready for the Hamsa? Because we've had requests for this for years. Never actually had one. We've got the style that is going to be so really just, I mean, the idea is to wear it, right? Wear it and enjoy it and let that talisman do its work, right? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and move on. We got to let you know, guys, that everything is one of a kind pretty much that I'm going to show you here, except for maybe our large DBTY. Got a couple of those, but everything else is going to be your last shot at these amazing pieces. And in a lot of cases like this one, it's your first time looking at it. We even have an earring that's going to be done in diamonds that looks almost like an Art Deco kind of a dog tag style, so we'll see that. But anyway, here we go. Here's my Hamsa. I want to tell you about this really quickly, 7462, because it's so unique to see this done in fine, and we are thrilled that it's here today. Now I've got two. One is in white, one is in yellow, which is great news, because if you've been waiting on this kind of symbolism, then you really probably have a preference in your white or your yellow. So it's really nice to have one of each for you. And it's going to be 7462, but it's got size. It's got presence to it. This is really in the same kind of family. It's a really well-known symbol worldwide that also kind of acts as the same kind of motif as the evil eye does, in that it's supposed to ward off negativity. So the hand, which also, again, I'm really attracted to the symbol because it also is representative of the number 5 because of the 5 fingers showing. So that in a lot of cultures is really meaningful. It's 7462, and let's go ahead and get Jill look at it, but it's the only one we have. We have nothing else. All of our evil eyes have sold out. Now we've got this great design for you. There's a sapphire and diamonds, and it's larger. So this is not something that is going to be missed, okay? That's usually what these types of symbolisms and talismans, look at that. That's a serious size. So let's go ahead and take a look at it up close here. I'm going to show you the white gold first, and then we'll show you the yellow. I mean, really, look at that. It's so fun. It's a 30-point blue sapphire in the center, and wanted to bring it out for you. So something unique, and again, loving. We know we love the evil eyes, right? We know that, but this is it for you in a really special look. Now it's also a 30-point sapphire with a, how about this? A carat 26. Yeah, is your diamond weight. So major diamond weight here. One in white, one in yellow. Let me show you the yellow. Here it is. Great larger size bail. Even if you want to put our DBTY with that one, you could. Even the 2 carat one I have that's here today, that's back after a long, long time. That'd be beautiful. You ready? Let's show you the length. I just so much diamond weight here. The protection symbol, really well known worldwide, beautiful in jewelry. Obviously, this is your way to adorn yourself. That obviously is going to be right there, the center of your body, just really noticeable. Take a look at the size and the length on this one because it is substantial. Never before have we had this design. It is fabulous and is ready to go at 1.5 inches in the total length here. And your drop. So my question is, would you like the white or the yellow? Because either way, we got 2 great choices here for you, and they're gonna fly in a hurry. We know that much. And would you like one already? Which one? Yellow gold may already be gone. So let me try that on my neckline here for you so we can start there. That's the yellow gold from a distance. So you can see that. I mean, come on, look at that. Super cool. And I love the size. I like that it's a bigger scale. I think that's really lovely. And we're just going to blow it out. You know, it is obviously supposed to be more. We know that. It is supposed to be, you know, this is the sale. This is, even though it's new. And so I get it's like, well, how much was that really in the beginning? I can tell you. $29.99. Instead, we're not even asking for $19.99. This one may be gone, so I better show you the white gold here because it sounds like the yellow gold is reserved. So here's the white gold for you as well. And I'll make this easy. We'll not even ask for 19, 18, or 17. $16.99 with a carat 26 in diamonds, no less. And of course, you can see it's got that great finishing, but the whole idea is to see through and have that negative space through the design, as is traditional. And we're going to make it $1,599, which in turn will make it $1,499 if you would enjoy to own that great symbolism, and our first one ever. So really excited to bring that to you. Opal and Onyx coming up next, and another pendant on the way. We also have for my heart-shaped lovers and my ruby lovers. How about all of that in one, where we can bring you something for July in a heart shape with these really amazing, amazing princess cut rubies, which we can't get enough of. All right, so that is, and you do have the yellow gold. Okay, so yellow gold is officially gone. I just want to see if anybody's got the white gold here. That looks to be our last one remaining. And then I'll show it here against the hand in the white gold for you, so you can see that. And let me go ahead and just, we'll just make sure, again, reminder, about 1.5 inches in that top to bottom. Even diamonds in the bail. There's a little movement, as you see there, so there's a little hinge between the bail and your adornment. So it's really going to have that little extra movement to it, but what a great style. So the white gold is here if you'd like it. Let me know. Do you have the white gold? All right, those are gone. Congratulations. Here we go with our opal and onyx as promised. It's item number 7292, and wow, what an opal. Say no more. This is like the most elite crystal opal you'll find. It is a, first of all, it's a 237 black opal. Gosh, black opal, black onyx, and they're about the same carat weights, actually. We have a carat weight here on this onyx. It's a 2 carat in the carve. Now, there are 2 pieces. They're almost cut like a smile, where you have that beautiful, again, thickness to the onyx. That is not a little sliver of stone. It's got that thickness to it. There's also that great kind of like, see, I think in car terms. So in a car interior, that would be called piano black, where like your gauges or your knobs or your console is done like that. It would be piano black, but that's not usually onyx. This is a gem. This is still a natural gem material that is all polished like piano keys, and it's got that lacquered-like finish, and yet it's gem material with diamonds in between. And there's something that reminds me of like an Art Deco look when you see the way the diamonds are set between these beautiful custom-cut pieces of onyx. 2 carats in the onyx, 5 points in the diamonds, 237 on a really stunning blue-based. I mean, think of it like a turquoise-based opal that you have here in the black opal. Nice size bail, so you can really put that on chains that are larger. It's on the hand. Let's take a look at this, and we'll see what we got for a measurement here as well. So think about, again, this one's going to work with our DBTY coming up as well. There's a 2 carat plus returning here. The largest total diamond weight we do is coming up today in a DBTY, and it's never been this price. So here we go on the black onyx with the opal, and only going to be this one in the white gold only, as it is. Certainly you know, again, designer styles like this, that's going to be expected. That's how it's finished. You can see they've actually protected that opal in the back, given it that solid gold backing there, and we're going to get this out the door right now. It's $5.99. It's $5.99, which actually makes it $4.99, so a huge value there. Who got our Hamsas? Lucille got one, and then what about you, Allison? Who got your white gold? Sheila, thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Lucille. Enjoy. All right, let's move on. $5.99 turns into $4.99. So just say you want the opal and onyx, and we'll make sure you get that. I do have to move quickly with all these one-of-a-kinds, and we got like 500-600 items to show today. I kid you not. And if you like opaque gems like onyx, I've got a wheel with lapis and quartz and malachite all coming your way that are also crazy affordable. So stick around for those. And don't forget our 5 carat 22. Is it 5 carats or 6 carats? I think I was saying 5 carats. It's a 622 bracelet we have later in a tennis bracelet. Loving that, boy. But at $4.99, somebody's got to get that. Somebody's got to get that opal, and look at all the directions. It doesn't matter what angle you see that opal. And I didn't even bother with a darker background. It just looks incredible the way it is. You got a really strong opal there. So I'm going to leave that in your capable hands. Call your operator, tell him you want the opal and onyx, and we will have that right out to you. I have an incredible gents ring, still my favorite gents ring. But I think maybe it's like the universe telling me I need to buy this because, you know, I don't understand how this is even here. But this is the best black opal we have in jewelry, period. Done, right? Like, that's the coolest opal ever. And again, I'm not even going to put on a proper background here for this stone because, quite frankly, it doesn't need it. But this is your chance to get it. This is the last time we'll see this on the air. Let me know who's got the opal and onyx. I'm going to move quickly. just call in, even after the fact, after you see a piece, just call in and ask your operator, because we got to show you literally hundreds of items today. Hundreds, okay? So the weekend is coming to a close here. We're getting ready to just wow you with these discounts, get everything out the door. But this is, I think, the most attractive men's ring we have, starting with that really, really stunning black opal in the center. Take a look. It is item number 5307, and this one has never been discounted to this level before. So, you know, extra $100 off. Use it, work it. It's in yellow gold only. That's going to make sense when you see this price tag, because to spend another $3,000 or $4,000 to change out the gold is probably not the smartest thing to do when the value is as good as it is. I think the only ring we have left is the flower ring, or the only piece we have left, and maybe the onyx, maybe in the necklace. Yeah. Good. Thank you so much. Okay. And Spencer, I think you're talking about, no. Okay. So good. Thank you so much. All right. So here we go. This is the 80-point opal. Now, we always take the opal weights with a grain of salt, right? Keep a little asterisk in mind there. It's got a great elongated shape. So it's an elongated oval, so it does look a lot bigger than even sometimes opals do. I just like, because it kind of is like a color changing opal. The phenomena we associate with opals is play of color, but look at how this goes from green to red, green to red, green to red, primarily, right? It's got this really cool indigo base color to it, and it's only yellow gold. 47 points in diamond weight, and here is your interior finishing. Showing it early, because I have a feeling there could be fights over this one. Want to make sure you get the early bird special here. So this is where, and let me try it on. I mean, I'm telling you, if you want a great phenomena gem, it's rare to get a gent's ring with a phenomena stone. Yes. Oh, okay. The Hamsa? Or the white gold? Okay, so the white gold Hamsa's back. Okay, sounds good. All right. So here we are. So if anybody missed out on that, guys, you can call. The yellow gold's still gone, but the white gold is available. Okay, here we go. 80-point natural black opal. Then you've got the 47 points in the diamonds. And here's what you have for that texturing on the sides. That great rib texture. I mean, this is one of our bigger gents rings, really an oversized kind of style. Yellow gold only, first caller on this one. It is not even $2,000. This is a men's ring where just the gold alone should be more. Instead, it's less, and it's not even $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99. And I just think that is the best opal we have. I mean, in all the inventory. Like, we're talking, you know, gents, ladies, whatever, pendant ring. I mean, this is a black opal that is really, really special. And so much, we see these $10,000 carat stones when they're loose. Instead, you're going to pay $17.77, but really you're going to pay $16.77 because you're going to take that discount and run with it. So here we go, $17.77 on our men's ring. I just think that had to come out for a look because it's one of those really attractive stones. It's got so much amazing color to it, and yet it is just for one lucky caller, because you're here living right with a value like that on a men's style that really is rare. I mean, this is that kind of stone where we always want to see a lot of different colors, but mostly a black opal still going to really be pared down to just a blue or a green or one or both. This is really where not only do you get red, but it really, at some angles, which is how we naturally turn our hand as we're wearing jewelry, is it really has this ability, and that's what makes it so special, I think, is it really goes from an overwhelming green to an overwhelming red, and that's very unusual to see in an opal, where you have almost like, I'm calling it the play of color change, because even though it's not technically a color changing stone, the play of color tends to be patterned to make it look like it is. Okay, does that make sense? So $16.77 if you'd like that one. And let's get to our fabulous, there's a ruby heart pendant here with the princess cuts, and then we have a fabulous pair of earrings. Got to show you these. We're going to go from really kind of abstract to more simple, but it really is just, again, depending on what your own personal preference is. But diamond drops are not something we see a lot. So let's start with these diamond drops, then we're going to get to a big wheel of opaque gem material, and it's going to be really fun. Now, this is my larger earring that have this triangular effect, and that's going to be, well, this is new, and this has got, yeah, my name written all over it. This is going to be item number 7449. There's a left and a right design. And that one, I knew that was too good to be true, that was going to balance all on its own, but I'm going to still give it a try here. And then we're going to see what they look like on, because that's the most important thing. Spencer, go ahead. Thank you. All right. So I heard that black onyx and opal pendant is gone. All right. So this is really where you have the one kind of, is it an isosceles triangle? It's more elongated, right? So instead of a trillion that's completely equal in its three sides, it's got that one straight edge. and then kind of like that, you know, jutting out left or right. So whether you want to do it, I'm thinking probably you may, and I may have to switch it out because I'm going to show you the other one here, because I think you're probably going to want to take this 68-point diamond weight that's displayed in this way, and you may just want to set it with that kind of flat edge to the side where basically closer to your facial features there. That's the other one. I'm going to try on the other for you. They've got a great length. I'm going to show you that now. There's only one pair. They're in solid gold. They've got a lever back style. Here's what it looks like as far as the drop and the size here, which is going to be 2 inches, or actually just a little under that. It looks like 1 7/8 inches or so in the total drop. And then I'm going to show you what they look like on, because that's really what matters. The open work of this triangle design, which is a little bit more modified. Let's go ahead and take another look close up at those diamonds, and let's make the pair really affordable, because with that kind of length, when you get almost 2 inches, I know sometimes that could be an intimidating earring, but they're fun because they're open. So I think the openness makes them a little more wearable than if, let's say, if it was solid diamonds, or if it was like, you know, a beautiful, you know, as beautiful as that would be, it would be a little bit more inherently dressy if you're getting something that's not open like this design is. So I think the openness of the design makes it a lot more, even maybe, dare I say, could be casual, right? If you like a little more movement to your earring, you want a little nice drop and some flavor, right? A little dance to your earring so it doesn't just sit and do nothing, right? This is really kind of a cool style with the open work it has. It's really fabulous. So here's what they look like. This is how I would do the left and the right, just because I think having that design where you've got more of the straight edge, but obviously you're getting, you know, the one of each, so you can play with them. If you want them pointing in, you can do that as well. But this just gives you an idea of what they look like from a distance away, and you can see all that stunning diamond weight and how there's also a little extra height to your lever back in the front as well. So let's get them out the door. They're $9.99. If you like them, just a huge value on a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, and we'll go back close up for you and show you what those are all about. So $9.99, one pair, and again, left and right. You decide how you want to wear them. Again, all beautifully done in lever back, so they couldn't be even more really secure than that. You've got that great look, and they're just modern. They're modern, they're fresh, and they're fabulous, and they're fun. So we like that. And our men's opal is still here. I don't know. Okay, I'll adopt it. Yes. It's already sold, but we're going to show it again real quick. Okay. This one's already gone, but, you know, always nice to, I think so many times everyone says, I want to see that again, right? And if you don't have capable, you know, abilities to rewind your broadcast, that's already gone. It's long gone, but just to pop that in for another look there by request, that is the opal and the onyx. And that's the only one I have like it. I'll have opal separately, but no other opal and onyx. So congratulations to whoever got that. All right, coming up, $9.99 turns them into $8.99 if you like those earrings. And then we are on our way. Gents rings still here. The florals in that tricolor gold also still here, and that's only going to be $9.99. All right, coming up, let's get to it. And we do have pink diamonds. Don't forget, I'm going to bring out the best in rubies today. The largest stones we have are coming out to play in this show. We will be showing you, and we'll wait a little bit longer so that everybody can, you know, come on in and join us. But there's going to be our 3 carat and up 4-ring wheel of rubies. They're the biggest Burmas we have. They're the best in quality, obviously, being that they're Burma, and we're going to bring them out at an incredible value, so you will not want to miss those. Even if you're just curious, like, I've seen Burma rubies out and about. They're at auction houses, they're at fine retailers, and they're 20 or 30,000 a carat. Indeed, they are per carat. That means we could easily have those stones loose for 60. They are in beautiful jewelry set up in diamonds and different styles, which is what I love. So if you are looking for the bigger stone, you can get really your choice of a number of different styles that are going to keep them classic but give you some really good options to fit your own personality. Let's get started with this opaque stone wheel. And then, guys, we're going to get into it at the top of the hour. Don't forget, we've got a big special coming up. Our DBTY is back. It's our 202. It has been so long. I mean, a really, really long time since we've had this DBTY. It's our 202. And then a little later in the show, the 6 carat. I think I said 5 carats earlier. It's a 622 bracelet. It's the largest we have in our tennis bracelet style and with all the VS diamonds. Now, this wheel is a little tricky. They're all huge rings. Do you see the size of that ring? That's the malachite. They're all one of a kind. Let me know if you'd like those drop earrings in the diamonds. This is going to be, oh, yeah, we're starting early. It's going to be a really, I think I might have to do this other than a wheel. This is going to be like a hand of deals because I don't really have an ability to set these up upright. So let me do this. I'm going to put them on my hand. I'm just going to grab the rings here and I'm going to try them on, and then we're going to play pick your ring. because I've got so many, and quite frankly, they're so big, and some of them are really exotic in the way they're cut, that I'm going to give you a choice of here as you see them on. And I do have 5, so let's see if they hang on here. And we'll show you up close, but I'll have to hold each one individually because you can see they don't like to sit with their designs. These 2 probably would, but the rest don't. So here's what I would ask you to do, and call in early because they're all one of a kind. This one also has an overlay of rubies and diamonds, sapphires and diamonds over here. Those really could be together and give you that whole red, white, and blue that we're celebrating this weekend and always. But we also have an 18 karat malachite. That's an 1820 malachite. This is our really large 14 karat 86 lapis. We also have, let me tell you what those stones are, because what you see there in that almost kind of like that beautiful kind of, again, like a satin finish to the white stones you see. Those are actually going to be a combination here. We have a beautiful quartz here. These are quartz that basically your stones are overlaid over that. They're bezel set in the case of the sapphires and the rubies, but that's going to be your quartz. It's got this great matte finish to it, and that's going to be quartz with beautiful rubies. That's a carat 33 in rubies. Plus, we've got the quartz with the sapphires and the diamond. That's going to be one only as well. Keep in mind, these are all going to be as they are as far as gold color. We're going to size them to whatever size you need. But when I tell you there's a value, and let me remind you of something else. These are all solid gold, because that's what gets me. You cannot buy a gold band for what I'm about to do on all of this jewelry with a lot of big gem weight and precious stones at that, with the rubies and the sapphires, malachite. This one's going to have diamonds. That almost has a little slight pinky cast to it. That's also going to be our fancy cut quartz, and wait till you see the cutting on that. So why don't you do this? Tell me which one you love. Then as you find your favorite, we'll put it up close and show it to you and give you all the details. But here's the bottom line. Instead of a $9.99 deal on any one of those, I'm going to make them better. We're still going to size them for you. Again, sapphires and quartz and diamonds, malachite and diamonds. Here's our quartz and diamonds in white gold. There's our lapis and diamonds, and there's our quartz, ruby and diamond combination. They're all in white, yellow, and white as is. Sizing them for you. Let's get a few callers on the line here. They're not even going to be $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. These 2 will get $100 off each and every one, so I would not wait if I were you. They're all one of a kinds, and we're never going to see them again. We know that much, right? There's that ruby. I think there's something special about that designer style that's created by rubies and sapphires setting on top of your gems. So it's all gem material here, and yet they're not even $7.99 or $6.99. Come on in. We're getting them home right now. It's our last look at these ever. That's really going to be the case with even our bracelets and our DB2Ys. Last looks at these price tags, and we're going to make them $599 only, which actually turns them into $499. If you want any one of those 5, let me know which one you're thinking about. We'll put it right down on that wheel and give you all the details up close and personal. But for $499 in solid white, yellow, white, sizing for you, and all of that gem weight, I'll give them 30 seconds. We got to run. We got a lot to show you today, and only 2.5 hours left. So come on in, and we'll help you out. DBTY coming up at the top of the hour. Tell your friends. Tell anybody who needs a great specialty piece. If you've shopped them everywhere else and you're going, $35,000, we're going to bring you the VS Diamonds in our DBTYs, the classic style, the new favorite. We're going to bring that to you for our last opportunity at this price tag, and it's actually never been this low. So we're going to bring that to you at the top of the hour. We also have some great looking new styles here in Tanzanite, in ruby. Don't worry, you can get a ruby and it doesn't have to be 3 carats plus. We've got a ruby that's a 1 carat that you'll love. The design is great. Nobody on the opaque? All right, not all opaque. Obviously, you're getting some diamonds and sapphires and rubies in those cases. So let me know. Again, they don't sit on the wheel, but I'll hold them up if you have any questions about those individually, but let's move on. They're $4.99 if you'd like any of those. So let's go ahead and carry on. We've got a really special look, and we'll have other wheels for you, not all just opaque. I just want to give some of our super affordable, super limited items their look early when we're looking for like those, starter pieces to get us warmed up and ready to go. But again, look at the size of those. Those are, if they look big on me, they're big rings, okay? They're really large styles. So, I mean, I think our goldsmiths out there are going to be going, I'll take them all because I really, really want it for the gold, because the gold is worth more. Did you have a favorite, Jess? Sure, ruby, real quick up close. Let's take a look at this. I mean, why not? At least on July and the 4th of July holiday, I think we can all go for some rubies, am I right? So this is the ring, and I'll zoom back because obviously this is one that you got to see all the details from that beautiful finish, that matte finishing to the actual quartz. That's $46.75, and that's going to be yellow gold on this particular design, and it's got 4 pear-shaped rubies that are absolutely glowing. Isn't that spectacular? I mean, where else are you going to get 13, almost 14 carats of gem weight, solid yellow gold for $499? And there's an under gallery to it that is so pretty. If I could wear that inside out, I would. But the beauty of it is, with that subtle kind of translucency created by the matte finish of the cut of the stone, well, you can actually see the design a little bit through it. And that, where it's just almost like glows out of nowhere, such a special look. And for $4.99, why not? So that's the ruby. Of course, the sapphire is the same kind of look. Let me give that a look here for you as well. It's item number 4676. I will be moving fast. I like to move fast anyways, even on normal days, just to show you a lot. But today in particular, we're putting it in overdrive because we only have hours left of our sale, and we're making sure that everybody gets what they love at the lowest prices ever. There's a look at that sapphire. I just thought $46.76. You probably want to see that sapphire version with a carat 37 of the sapphires and $11.67. Now there is a diamond weight here on this one of 17 points. So that was the same on the ruby. It's the same design, but it's a swap of sapphires instead of rubies. And for $4.99, take that too, because that'll be your price at checkout if you'd like that one. All right, coming up, we're on our way. Let us know if we can help you with anything or find anything, or if you want to request something, you can do that too, and we'll help you out. Let me do this. I'm just gonna show you something kind of wild here. We have 3-carat rubies, and I know sometimes people like to wait, but those are going to be still, you know, quite pricey. They're not going to be the $28,000 they started as. But I do also have this new design that I want to show you that is really my favorite newer design that we've done. We had it once with a yellow diamond, and look at this. If that isn't just, gosh, it's got designer, like couture designer written all over it. Look at that style. That's in this show. We've got the big ruby. Look at that 1 carat and its clarity. Jess, did you get the ruby? All right, so we're verifying on the ruby, and let's see if I think Virginia's going to let me know if she's getting the ruby or the sapphire, and then we still have the malachite and the lapis and all of that. So let me know if you'd like any of those 5 of our opaque gems for the most part. And then we do have a pair of diamond earrings that is not going to be as long and as open as those triangles we had, and that's going to be coming up as well. So a lot to get to, but if you have requests, I know, listen, it's been a busy weekend, and if you've been on the go and you missed Friday, I talked to someone yesterday. She was so bummed. She was just actually depressed. She goes, I missed a show. I can't believe I missed a show. What's wrong with me? And I'm like, hey, that's okay. We have lives. That's good. Miss a show every now and then. But if you've been on the go and you want to see something again or have something in particular you're looking for, do let us know. So that's coming up in the show. And then this is our last of the diamond drop earrings that I have that are new. And it's a really special diamond, kind of like an elongated, boy, I'm going to see if I can get better luck with this one here. It's item number 7427, brand new. This is solid diamonds, but not quite as lengthy as what we just saw in the last style, but you're actually going to get more diamond weight. 88 points. I've got them in white, yellow, or rose. So there's the good news. If that has been the issue with some of our diamond designer earrings that we've been bringing, and you really prefer a yellow or a rose, you got it in this style. 88 points is your diamond weight. Super stunning look here, designer, but again, like an elongated hexagon style, kind of looks like just beautiful. It's like a take on an emerald cut, if you will, but it's solid diamonds within it. So that looks really, really special because, you know, it's kind of looks like it's one big diamond when you first see it on the ear. And we're going to make it really, really affordable for you. So instead of, and remember, it's a post and butterfly this time. So instead of a lever back, this is going to have that straight up post and butterfly because it just is that really dainty drop of diamonds, and then your extra diamonds that go all the way through the shape that you have here, which we'll show you from a distance here, get you the measurement and all of that. But I think it's going to be really important to see them on so you can really take it all in. But they're going to be a little over an inch. They're about 1 1/8 inches there from the top to the bottom. There's your post that you see on that side. They've got a nice finishing on the inside. So if you do have, you know, shorter hair, your hair's up or back, you've got a nice finished look on the inside that really carries through that. You know, make sure that it's emphasized that that is a fine piece of jewelry. That is not just something that, you know, is a costume piece that is that, you know, whatever kind of disposable jewelry. This is really that excellent quality that we love, really done the right way here. And we're going to show you from a distance here. I don't have the backing. I imagine you can kind of get an idea here from seeing them like this, just a sense of the drop there, but you got a really, really good look. So instead of, this is a great value, great chance to pick them up. Let's go ahead and get back to the close-up because we're going to make them really affordable for you, despite the fact that there's 88 points in diamond weight. We'll make those only $9.99 for you if you'd like a pair in the white, the yellow, or the rose, and a great chance to pick them up today in our last call on that earring. So great look. And that nice little 1 inch happy drop, like that's a, you know, little over an inch tends to be a drop that everybody can get behind and really enjoy and make, you know, fit into your wardrobe in a nice way that maybe is not something you have, right? Because we all have hoops and we all have studs. But it's nice to have that one diamond drop earring that is so well done, like this one is. And it'll be $899 for the pair. All right, we ready for closeouts? We ready for discounts? We're ready for the big top of the hour, which is only a few short minutes away. Have my diamond earrings if you want them. All 88 points, white, yellow, or rose gold. Take any one you love. I cannot believe the lapis and the malachite. Oh my goodness, we got $4.99 rings that are still here on some of our most rare as far as what we ever see here. And the blue sapphires still here. The ruby, I think we were verifying on the ruby version. That's really important. And then take a look at what we have coming up. There's another museum wheel for you. Got a couple of them actually. We're going to see an assortment of great pieces on the way. But we're going to get a move on, and we have actually a turquoise that is new today. I know we had the big one the other day. Remember there was an 11 karat here, sold instantaneously. Going to bring you a turquoise here that's our newest one. It is so simple and so elegant, and dare I say, the perfect match to even on a day when you want to dress it up, you could put a wonder ring around it and it would be perfection with that. This will also be in your gold color choice. So although we see it in yellow gold now because we know that's popular, isn't that just a beautiful, elegant simplicity? But it's still a big stone. We're taking one of our really ultimate sizes here of turquoise. It's the round. Don't see that every day. It's a Sleeping Beauty variety. So again, nod to Arizona, which is where that Sleeping Beauty mine is, as it is closed. It's been closed for quite some time. So there's not a lot of options to find really high-end pure turquoise like this, but we got it right now. And it's now our largest because the 11 karat is gone. And I did have a 4 or 5 karat just in the last couple of days. That's gone. So this is the way now to get what even makes it more special is that they were actually willingly wasteful with this. They were willing to cut this cabochon because a cabochon is going to be the same as faceting, and when it comes to rounds, that's a wasteful cut. So when you really have to get a big size like this, you got to start with a massive piece of rough in the beginning to actually then cut it, even in a cabochon, have that round cut, and also have that carat weight maintained. That's what this gives you. Take a look at it. We've got item number 74, 76, and that is going to be a really special. It's a 601 round. We're going to try something wild here. And then it's got that split shank to really keep it anchored on the hand for you, but then solid all the rest of the way. Great look there. A little bit of, again, some of that host rock on the inside there. We've got a really special stone. Even that tapered prong just gives it an extra designer element that really makes it fabulous. And here's what we're going to do. White, yellow, or rose. I've got a major value at $2,199, but of course, I'm running with the discounts. If we can give you, even on brand new, something you've never seen before as far as discount on this size, we very rarely, you got to understand, this is not like onyx and it's not like other opaque stones. This is one of those really high-end luxury opaque stones because there's so many varieties. We're only taking that top 0.5% of material that's ever been mined worldwide. That's what Sleeping Beauty is. So you're not having to deal with matrix. You're not looking at spots or matrix or pyrites or anything else. You've got just a pure wash of color. This is not, somebody asked this question yesterday, and it makes me think, like, has everyone asked this question every day that I've had turquoise ever? Somebody said, well, for these prices, it's got to be stabilized, right? It's got to be composite. It's got to be basically a ground up powder that you've glued together, because a lot of turquoise you see out there is. And that is not what we have, because I think these prices, if you know turquoise pricing worldwide, you know that you get, I was looking at these little, a lot of you missed out on the bead necklace I had, where the turquoise station style we had for a little while, it was gone instantly, and then everybody's been asking for it since. You can find other ones out there that are $4,000 and $5,000 and $6,000 with little tiny turquoise specks. They're all composite. It's all stabilized material, not like what we're bringing you here, which is the absolute best of the best. And that's why a 6 karat is such a big deal. And that is why if we make it less than $21.99, it should get a response. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on the auction block, and we're going to start it at $1,000 and see if anybody's joining us here early on a big Sunday of our big 4th of July holiday weekend here. Take a look at this, $1,000 to open. Let's see what we got. And a major value win. You've got savings already. Of course, the auctions are still eligible for this extra discount as well, so you don't have to worry about that. You're still going to get $100 off no matter what you pay in the auction. So we're looking for $1,000. It's a $50 increment, which is even better, because it's like, yeah, even if you were to bid in the increments, well, you still get a backwards increment, essentially. You would still go backwards from where you bid, because the $100 off is even greater than the increment we're asking for. So a last call on that one. We'll give it 60 seconds, and it is our latest, greatest in the turquoise, currently the largest we have, and it's always, always a challenge to get these in bigger sizes. Of course, the mine has been closed for years. You know that, right? Everyone loves to talk about that, and it's true. So you got, you know, again, there's other turquoise all across the world, but it's not not this quality. It's not that Sleeping Beauty variety. So that really does emphasize this rarity to it. Obviously a price tag that should be a lot more. You're getting solid all the way through. That is impressive. Let's take a look at it on the hand. Why they made it a small size, I have no idea, but I guess they're thinking pinky ring. Well, we'll show it there, but I would probably get it sized for a ring finger, middle, or index. You decide though. That's all up to you. You're making a couple of choices. What size do you want in your ring? What gold color would you like for your turquoise? And no open on 1,000. All right, 15 more seconds to see what we got. And welcome to our biggest sale of the year. So excited to have you with us for it. It's a great day to shop. It's a great day to get your favorites. The wish list, right? Go to that wish list. Whether you got it written down somewhere, whether it's just in your mind, whether it's on a full-on computer spreadsheet, whatever it is, get those wish list items while they're that extra discount. And it's not as much about the $100 as much about what happens before that. The discounts are tremendous before that $100 even happens. So it's a great day to get like savings on savings on savings. All right, next up, we're moving on. No open on that one. All right, coming up. Okay, is everyone at the airport stuck? Yes. You got the open? I'm sorry? Okay, well, we're verifying the open. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take a verifying. Let's see if we've got it. All right, we'll just give it a couple extra seconds here to see if it's official. Probably be better right now to just like run away, not even talk about extending the opportunity to open this auction with a value like that. And the fact we may not have a lot of people jumping in. Spencer, you thinking about this one or do you have a request? Verifying on this one? All right, so we have 2 people verifying on this one. Ooh, okay. Well, you guys, it's time to probably move, but I think it looks like we're verifying, so I'm going to give them a couple extra seconds, and we'll see what happens. But come on in early because all that I was hoping, the aspiration here was to get a lot of people in by starting this low and to not have a lot of people in when it's our largest turquoise here. It's our largest Sleeping Beauty we have. That's really something special. And we are looking for $1,000 officially. So I'm going to see if we've got it, and then we're going to wrap it up and move on. We are 10 minutes away. If you're all waiting on the DBTYs, you only got 9 more minutes actually to wait. So the big 202, which is so must have. And I'll tell you, if you have one, you're probably thinking about, do I need another color? Especially when the price is going up. But let's take a look, see if we've got the open here. Yes, no? Anybody? JT, Spencer, Allison, anybody thinking about that open at $1,000 on our 6 carat 01? Sleeping Beauty round. Solid classic. Let me see if I still have my Wonder Ring. I don't know if I still have it. I think I don't. Oh no, because I was going to put that next to it because it really, if you did want to dress it up, that's what's kind of nice is it can be more casual without diamonds as it is, or if you want to put your favorite Wonder Ring next to it, you got that going on, you can add to it. So JT, are you at, do we have the open? Okay, so we have the open over here. All right, so we've got it. Let's give it a final 60 seconds and we'll wrap it up. 60 seconds should do it. I have a feeling it might be that one and done auction day, which is all right, but yeah, there's a major value happening and they would only be getting it at 900 right now. If that bid holds and that open is all we've got, they would actually get it for $900 instead of $1,000. So come on. And if you want to be a part of it, $50 extra only. You're still going to save that and then some with your $100 extra if you win. So keep that in mind. And let's carry on. Boy, a lot of new here, right? A lot of new today in the show. Also a big yellow diamond deal. Our DBTY is coming. The 622, well, a 622 bracelet, largest we have in tennis bracelets. Done and really, really important and big value because that's all VS Diamonds. You want a little sneak peek of that one? There's the bracelet I'm talking about. There's the beautiful tennis bracelet. If you wanted one of the bigger styles that money can buy out there, this is it. And we're not sacrificing quality. It's all still VS Diamonds. So that I'll be wearing. We'll get to that in the show. Lowest price ever coming up on that. All right, 1,001s twice. Anybody else? Anything we can, no requests yet, guys, in the show. So if you have one, get those in because I know a lot of people are waiting for the very last minute of the show. We want to get you all the great jewelry we have planned. So don't wait till the last couple of minutes to get those requests in. 1,000 going once. Oh, no. Going twice. That's it? You got it sold. That's done. Congratulations. Quick ruby deal here for you. This has been here once before and it's sold. And I talked to the gal this morning who got it. She was like, I love that piece so much. If you've been missing out on this, we got one more back for you. It's our ruby princess cut heart shape style necklace. And it is item number 7415. And you are looking at our last opportunity here to show that. And this is not a small piece. This has 212 of rubies. 212. princess cut rubies, of course, is going to sit like this. You'll see all the views. We're going to show it on the neckline. We'll show it and measure it, all that stuff, right? There's also a chain that comes with it that's adjustable. So let's start with the ruby weight, 212, 212, like New York, 212. 59 points in baguettes. Oh yeah, there's some white diamonds in rounds. Do we ever? It's 156 in the white diamond round brilliance. So what we should really do is add that all up because you're getting well over 2 carats in diamonds. But this is in white gold, finished on the inside, chain coming with it, absolutely stunning. Adjustability to your chain, even a lobster claw clasp to make that as simple and easy to put on and take off as possible. Even if you got your new mani and you got those nice nails going on, well, this is going to be the easiest type of chain to use and to wear and to fasten. And there it is from a distance. And the glow of those Burma rubies, goodness. If only all the rubies in the world look like this. They don't. They're usually opaque. So when you get a glow like that, where you're getting total length on this is 1.25 inches from top to bottom. But what a special piece. And the finishing on it is stunning. And here's your chain, a better look at the chain from the back. It does have 2 diamonds. Do you see that? There are 2 diamonds. I mean, look at that way that the chain sparkles. And happy birthday, everybody who's got a birthday in July. Any July birthdays going on in our phone bank? Anybody in July? Nobody? Anybody? Nobody in July, huh? Just my family, my whole deal. Yep, one a week. It's a birthday a week from me. My brother, though, I'm off the hook for this week because he's going out of town. He's going out of the country. Not out of town. He's leaving the country. He's like, bye-bye, I'm leaving. It's a big birthday, too, for him. It's a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. So he'll be on a yacht somewhere in Mexico and leave us all behind. Anyway, here's 212 of invisibly set Burmas. I wasn't invited to his fancy yacht party. I wasn't invited. I think he probably knows. Yeah, Lolo got to work. Anyway, here we go. 212 on the rubies, 59 in the baguettes, carat 56. I mentioned July because this is the birthstone. And we're feeling the love for the July birthstone and the best ruby. And we're going to get you a huge value. And what do you want to do, guys? Huge value with the diamonds in the chain, lobster claw, 16. Actually, no, this has 16 to 18, but you know what they did? They gave you 4 different O-rings. That gives you a little adjustability up and down to a more precise fit. So exactly where you want it to be. You know, do you ever have that in between, like, oh, if it was only like 1/4 inch higher or 1/4 inch lower. This gives you 4 different length options in a 2-inch expanse. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. Let's get it out the door. It's on the neckline here for you, just to show you what that's all about. Let's get it home. And this chain comes with it. Oh, love it, love it. The bezel sets of the diamonds in the chain works with the bezel set and the bail as well. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful piece for you. And we're going to get it out the door in a hurry, because that is one large piece. I mean, you got a lot of rubies and so much diamond weight here, and it shows up from a distance away like really nothing else we do in pendants. It really is something special, and we'll blow it out right now. It's $59.99, but let's try something else. I think in the next 3 minutes before our DBTY comes out, I'm sorry it's hard to hold. Everything has been complicated to show except the turquoise today. Everything has been a little difficult, but DBTY is going to be no exception, but that's coming up and you'll love it. Our phone lines are, I think everyone's waiting on the DBTY. I get it. I totally get it. If you get one thing today, it's the DBTY or maybe a ruby. But how about rubies in a princess cut? Invisible set style. You don't like 59, 49, 39, 29.99. Nope. It's not even going to be $3,000 or anywhere close to where it should be. It is just one only. Let's get it out the door. Make it $24.99, and that'll make it $2,399 at checkout. We are moments away from bringing out what I think everybody's looking for. The 202 is back. The DBTY, it's the largest one we do, and there has never ever been a value like what we're going to bring on our DBTY. So stick around. That is on the way, and I cannot wait to share that with you. It's going to be incredible. So $24.99. All right. And Mom, good job on baseball. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. $24.99. Let me know who's got it. That's got to go. There's the finishing on the inside. Wow. It's a heart right there, centered up on the under gallery. And then it's almost like this scroll work behind that. What a pretty way to do an under gallery that's really just nice to have. It's a little extra luxury built into your piece so that it fits and sits beautifully on the neckline. All right, that one's here if you want it. It's DBTY time in 1 minute. So I'm just gonna give it 60 seconds and then we're bringing out, I've got all 3 gold colors. They're ready to go. Well, I won't say ready to go, because if you're a little late, I might not have enough to go around for everybody. It just kind of depends on what color is most popular, but I have a few in each color right now that are ready, because we don't like to bring this out anymore unless we have it ready, because it's so labor intense to create. So if you ordered one and it wasn't here, it might take, you know, it might take several weeks to create it. So we're bringing them out, giving you great value. 50 final seconds here to see who's got our ruby piece, and that's going to be that. Do we have a request to get to real quick before the top of the hour? Thank you. Hoops. Oh my goodness. Sherry, she must have ESP, because we've never had baguette hoops. And Sherry, had you asked me, I would have said, no, we don't have baguette hoops. But you know what? We have one new pair that you ask and you shall receive. I've got one pair of like Huggy baguettes. Are you kidding me? Hey, Sherry, if you don't like them, I'll take them. They're so pretty. First ever baguette hoop we've had. Really great wearable size here. Sherry, and thank you, Sherry, so much. Thank you for all your kindness. Sherry, you're a doll. I've gotten to know Sherry over the last several months, and Sherry and I communicate. And Sherry, you are just, she is a true doll. So here we are with a really special pair of earrings, and my goodness, brand new, weren't even scheduled for the show. But see, that's why it never hurts to say, Dia, maybe kind of think you might have something like this, and we do today. And it's 14 karat gold in your white gold hoop. It's got 42 points in baguettes, and then also 25 points in the round. So a 67-point diamond weight in total. I know Tony's going, these aren't scripted. I know, it's really fun to bring you something new for just, again, a baguette that runs basically north to south when they're on the ear, and then the rounds in between. So these different sections of these twinning baguettes, it's item number 7439. And yes, DBTY is coming up, but we wanted to fit this one little request in really quickly here. It's a one-of-a-kind hoop. So yes, if you love them, call us early. And Sherry, I hope if that is what you're looking for, you're calling in really early. Here's your measurement on them from a distance away. Like I said, I'm looking at them, just eyeballing it. They're a ½ inch. You can tell there. So there they are. There's that ½ inch. And again, those baguettes sit forward. So that really beautiful display. I mean, there's nothing better, right? Because you get the rounds and the baguettes. Again, that's 42 on the baguettes, 25 on the rounds. So there's that 67 points in total. That's how we got there. It's a little hinge style click in closure here. And I'll go ahead and show you that one up close, and then I'll try one on for you so you can see what it's all about. But a quick opportunity here on one. I wish I had a bunch. I certainly do, but I don't. It's kind of the blessing and the curse of the whole deal here, is that we've got like one of everything. There they are. So that is a really special hoop, just totally wearable. I mean, I would even wear those in a second piercing on occasion. I think that's a great look. Let's go ahead and blow them out for you. One pair only. We got the top of the hour. Everyone's waiting for my DBTY. So let's go back to close up, and we'll show you what we've got here on, $29.99 earring. Let's make it a lot easier than that. I'll make them $9.99, which will make them $8.99 instead at checkout. And that is a one-of-a-kind pair of fabulous earrings. Well, we've definitely covered the earrings in the pendant genre today, haven't we? And then we're going to have bracelets coming up. Don't forget, I have that beautiful 622 diamond bracelet. We've got necklaces in our most famous necklace we do, which is the DBTY in the big size. That's coming up. Would anybody like the hoops for $8.99? You want them? Okay, think about it. Think about it. No pressure, except there's only one. So again, when they're gone, but they're $8.99, and we'll keep a move on here. We've got a really special top of the hour. So a lot of you know this necklace. Some of you may not know it, because what we've had lately is only the smaller sizing. So what we're really about to bring you is what is, I can tell you, our most popular by far. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your holiday weekend right here with us at, okay. I was like, what, were you, okay. Anyway, hi, we're here. Welcome to the show. It's the top of the hour. We have 2 hours left in our big Sunday. This is live. We are live. We are always live. And so we are celebrating the big weekend here. And I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July weekend holiday so far. We've got the sale going on. It's our biggest of the year. It's $100 extra off all that you see on the air. Pretty impressive, right? When you've got something as special as what we're going to see next that has never been brought down to a level like this, and it is our most popular diamonds by the yard. That is a term that is used all over the world for a station-style diamond necklace. They're very popular right now, that to say the least. Worldwide, I cannot go anywhere, like again, when we're at, whether I'm like at a really casual event or whether I'm somewhere dressier, it's amazing how it seems like this is the ubiquitous, everybody's wearing it, omnipresent necklace. And yet you know that a lot of those ladies that are wearing this style have spent, because it's true, $35,000, $40,000, $50,000, because the idea is luxury, but it's that everyday luxury. It's that wearable concept where it'd be nice to get, you know, this beautiful diamond, 10-carat diamond pendant, but it's probably not something you're wearing every day. This is a way to get luxury diamonds, get them spaced out all the way across your neckline, but truly something you will live in. We have a lot of ladies who have shopped different versions of this before on our show, from smaller to larger. This is the largest we're going to bring back. And it is amazing how I've heard over and over and over again that I have not taken this necklace off since I received it. That's what I hear more often than anything else. And you know what? It's comfortable. It's lightweight. It gives you just the right amount of extra glamour every day. Even if you're not leaving the house, I have one myself. I wear it all the time. I'm not a necklace person. I don't really wear a lot of necklaces. I just don't find them comfortable for me usually. So it has to be a nice, lightweight kind of feel for me to wear a necklace, and this is. You can literally live in it, sleep in it, never take it off except to clean it every now and again. It's our big version. It's the 202. It hasn't been here in forever because this is also, besides the 202 diamond weight and the glamorous look it gives you and the fact that there's so much workmanship, that's what also, and our lines are locked up already. They're locked up. And by the way, the last time I had this, I'm going to tell you something. This now costs about double what it cost before to make. True story. I'm not asking double the price today. We're actually getting you your best price ever with the $100 off. Also, I have them available for a limited time because when those quantities go, I've got a set quantity of white and yellow and rose. And the reason why people will buy this at any given time, but sometimes they call and say, well, I ordered it on a random Wednesday and it took like 3 weeks to get to me, because there is so much labor that goes into this. So this is the time when, if you're going, I have an occasion, I don't want to wait, you got to call now because we have a limited number in stock ready to go for you. That's not going to last very long. I think there will be a point in a few minutes where I'm going to say the quantity that I have is sold out. And now we got to have you wait. You can get the value, but you might have to wait. So it's better to call in early. It is our luxury style, and I'll tell you, you will wear it every day. I know that I'm guilty of it. I oftentimes invest more money into those specialty things that I don't wear nearly as often, whether it's jewelry or a handbag or a shoe. It always seems to be like the ones that I really invest a lot of money into are the ones that I wear like once or never. Jewelry could be that way, where a lot of times it's that huge investment on something that you wear never or once. I say, if you're going, yeah, I don't have that luxury, then get this because it's a little money to invest. These are major money everywhere else, and you will wear it every day. Every day. And if you gift it to somebody else, well, how nice to know that they're going to wear it every day. That's the beauty of this necklace. It's still VS diamonds, very few. I've yet to find a designer that does VS diamonds. I'm sure there's one out there, but every time I look at these and comparison shop and read about them, they're never VS diamonds. We're bringing you VS diamonds as we always like to do, and you gotta call early because our lines are lit. They're not gonna last. What we have is what we have, a little bit limited quantity in yellow, limited quantity. We don't bring hundreds of these in. So that's where, again, it's really highly recommended to dial in as soon as you can. It's $34.80. It's our very, very last call at this price, by the way, too. And it's a better price than you normally get. Yes, and the hoops, did anybody get the hoops? You did? Okay, great. Who got the hoops? Maybe, I'm just wondering if it was our requester. Oh, perfect. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. So I was otherwise, I'm on the hand, Tony. Yeah, this is our necklace. This is the necklace here, the 202 diamond weight, and how sweet. My brooch? Oh my goodness, guys. Should I sell it? Should I? How sweet. Do we have Facebook gals with us today? Yeah? Wonderful. How's everyone doing today? Everyone's good? Oh, good. Oh, thank you guys. It means a lot you're hanging out with us on a holiday. It really does. I do a lot of holidays, and I got to tell you, it's always nice to have you with us when I know, especially these big traveling holidays, when we all want to get out and go somewhere. Here's 3480 is the odd number. It's our 202, but I like this one because this one goes all the way around. Yes, please. All the way, well, of course, there's that little bit of that break because you have the adjustability there. So it's a lobster claw, 3 adjustable lengths. This one is 16, 17, 18. because this is meant to be worn like a collar or right below. Wherever you find a collar comfortable is where this is supposed to be. So bigger diamonds. I will show you all the viewpoints here. I just want to show you first because I have all three, and that's very exciting. I have the white gold here for you as well. I have the rose gold too, which is so unique to see. Here's the white gold. Love, and you'll see it on my neckline, and boy, that just goes with absolutely, it'll go with your 622 bracelet. Yes, it will. It'll go with your bracelet. It'll go with your diamond earrings. We've had plenty of those today. It'll go with your fabulous whatever you have, right? That's the beauty of it. 202, fabulous value. This has gone up to $59.99. Oh, I love them layered. Oh yeah, if you have one. Anybody else like to do the multiple colors of gold together? Because we're seeing more and more of that yet again, and you can just kind of imagine. I'll show you the rose gold as well, but look at that layering of the yellow and then the white. And here's the rose. Very unusual to have that ready to go in stock. So the rose gold is here as well. $59.99? Nope, it's not. It's going to be better than that. It's not $59, $49, $39. Do we have anybody on the phone lines who wants one already? Everybody was calling in with requests when those lines were backed up? Okay, so here's what we'll do. And Irma, thank you. We've got some demontoids for you as well. Boy, quite a few to show you. So our last call, and look at that layered. I mean, Gatsby, eat your heart out, right? Are we thinking, I mean, there's something about this. I don't know if you remember this, Tony, but back in the day, one of the most popular things I've ever sold on TV, my mom still has them to this day, because she bought, I think, like 300 of them. I'm not even kidding. Do you remember when I brought Swarovski crystals like this? And they were, remember that? And they were in sterling silver. They were Swarovski crystals, just cut glass basically. And my mother gave them to every single person and human being as gifts for years and years. And I'm pretty sure still has some. This is that thing, but it's, because she was like, what else could I get that's going to be like, you know, demi-fine, sterling silver, great for gifting, everybody will love it. Well, that whole holds true, and that was years ago. That was probably 12 years ago, 13 years ago. This is where you got a chance here to get it in diamonds, so have that iconic look, and if you know you love it, or maybe you bought those from me. Uh-oh, there goes one. I'll show you up close as well. Let me move those hoops aside, because those are Sherry's hoops now. And then here we go with those fabulous diamonds. Look at that. Yes, please. Bigger diamonds, all bezel set. Make sure you get a count on those diamonds, because I always forget which one is which, how many stones are. I've had maybe like 16 versions of DB2Ys at this point. So come on in, because they're not $39.99 or $29.99. They're not even $19.99 for 2 carats. Hello. There is no value like this. I literally have seen right now Swarovski crystals in sterling silver. They're hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We're not bringing you Swarovski. We're not bringing you CZs. We're not bringing you mediocre, average quality diamonds. We're bringing the best. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know which one I'm going to put on. Which one should I put on? The yellow gold? I'm in yellow today. I'm in yellow. I'll put on the yellow gold. Here's the white gold for you. I'm just leaning them here so you can really see that we've got all three. Very rare to have these different gold colors available for you. Just to love the versatility here of the fabulous length. You've got all that great design. Again, they're going all the way around. That's important too, because look at that. All you've got is the adjustability is the only place there's not a diamond. The rest of the way there are diamonds so that you can wear it a little higher, wear it a little lower, and really kind of tailor it to that neckline that day. Tailor it to that outfit. Tailor it to whatever you're wearing. And look at how they're close together. They're not like spread apart by like multiple inches. Sometimes you see that out and about. I just think this is the way to do it. So you're just always, you look like you've got, I mean, right now it's holidays, right? You think about, some people talk about Christmas in July, right? You think about that beautiful festive nature of holidays and the lights twinkling and dancing, or you go out now and dine al fresco out at a beautiful beach and there's bistro lights, you know, hanging from the ceiling, you know, and it's just such a beautiful vibe. This is really that piece, adorning your neckline every single day. We're not asking $19.99 either. It's not even $18.99. This is your best price and $100 off. So remember, I'll show you the white gold on as well. So here's the yellow gold. I'll swap it out. Love the bigger diamonds. I did want to get you a count here because I always forget. Do you guys have it by any chance in the computer, or should I bore everybody with counting? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I'm counting 26. Is that right? Good. All right, 26 diamonds. So remember how big each and every one of those are when you get your 202 and you got 26 stones, no matter what length, because again, there's only one necklace here, 3 adjustable lengths within, and they're nearly 8 points a piece. Thank you, thank you. 8 points a piece almost. Let's go even lower than 18. There go the phone lines. Let's go even lower than 17. Let's go even lower. And guys, $100 off today. If you need one for a gift, if you're thinking gifting, If you're thinking about treating somebody, big birthday coming up, retirement, anniversary, get another one. Stack and layer up the metals. Wear different metals, wear different lengths. I mean, you guys, this is the easiest thing in the world to stack because you have 3 lengths built into every necklace. And it's not even going to be $1,899 or even $1,799. It is time to dial. What can I tell you? This is the time to dial right now, and you'll take $100 off, and this price will never, even the price without the $100 off can't come back, because it's such a labor of love. There's so much intensity in creating this necklace. I mean, you just gotta adore it, right? You gotta love it. It's just so stunning. And you know what? All the way around. So when the hair's up, or you've got a short haircut, and you are gonna see that luxury, well, everybody else is also gonna see that luxury all the way around your neckline. $17.99 it's not. You gotta pick a color, maybe get 1 or 2 or 3, because if you like to save, and who doesn't, this is the best time to do that right now. And I will show you the white gold up close, because the diamonds do, they look bigger. We know that about bezels anyways, is that bezel set diamonds always tend to look larger. So those 8-pointers via stones are going to end up looking even larger than that when it's on your neckline. I'm going to make it $1,699. You'll pay $15.99 at checkout for this unbelievable, everyday, everybody, I don't care what your age, if you want to give it to a granddaughter, she's going to love it. If you want, because every hot and Hollywood type gal is wearing one too, right? You can't look at an it girl right now who's a social media influencer who's not wearing this style. So I would say if she's like 13 or older, you're good to go, right? And for all of my ladies, all of my generations, moms and grandmothers and aunties and all of the ladies out there, this is the piece you have to own. You just have to. And when it's $15.99, operators, will you let me know gold colors, please? Because I have a limited quantity here, and I want to let people know if they have to wait, because what we have is what we have. Once that initial available quantity sells out, it might be a little extra wait time. And which color does everyone have? Yellow gold. Hey, operators, please let me know, guys. I need to let our viewers know. Yes. Rose, yellow, and white. One of each so far. And then what about you, Antonio, Virginia, and which one? White, and yellow. Thank you. White, yellow, yes? Yellow gold. You mean, are you taking away the other one you got? Okay. Yellow, and then what about you? Joanne, Joyce, and Christine? White gold, and white gold. Jess, what one? Oh, you're not getting one yet. Oh, she's ready for your call. Yes. What color? White gold over there. Thank you very much. Well, white gold is by far the most popular. It goes rose, yellow, and white. Are we done? 60 seconds. Hold on, let me tell you where we are. We have a rose gold going out right now, so I'm keeping track. Yellow gold just now. So guys, this is where we're at. I am literally, I got the pen out. I'm making hash marks here. We're ready, okay? Looks like a football field. Here's what I have left right now. So you might want to call. This is not going to be all day. We got last quantity, final quantity, last chance. Go get it. $15.99, you never see that price tag. If that was $19.99, can we just say for a moment how great of a value that would be at $19.99 when it should be a $6,000 deal? And trust me, you find VS Diamonds anywhere out there, I can't find them. I have looked. Nobody seems to do this style with VS. We do. We are really true to our standards of quality, the level. It's like if everybody's level is right here and that's like high-end designer, we go up and over it. It's so important. And this is one where if you have one, think about getting another gold color, or think about getting one as a gift for those of you like in your circle that have admired it, right? Like, you know, I've got some friends who have always admired mine. I'm thinking, well, you know, at this kind of value, my goodness, for a big birthday or for an anniversary or for a big event, a milestone in life, like a marriage, or if you could do it for bridesmaids, it'd be pretty awesome, right? So $16.99 turns into $15.99. Here's what we have left. I better keep track though, because right now I was counting 3 left in white, and then I actually have 3 left in yellow, and I have still 2 left in rose, when rose has actually been far more popular than it usually is. So that's probably because a lot of people have the white or the yellow, and they're coming back for the 3rd color, because that's how popular this usually is. So let's take a look at it again here. My 3 choices here in the rose, the yellow, and the white, and this is not even really a well-lit area. So I'm going to show you the rose gold on the neckline as well, because I haven't done that yet, and then we're going to give it a final 60 seconds. Those quantities are updating now, and my operators are going to give me an update here in the computer system. I love this. I mean, again, and what it'll do is, you see how when I'm moving it a little bit, it turns a little bit. This is not going to just, you know, it's all bezel set, but we are so clever in the way we do our bezels so that the back of the diamond is still open enough It's not as open as the front, but it's open enough to where when it goes front or back, because it is going to move, I mean, you can see it there, just, I'm replicating some movement here. It does always show you the brilliance of the diamond through. And there's that. If you do wear it a little, I just want to point that out. If you wear it a little shorter at 16, you're going to have what I think is really just, I love it. I don't know. There's something kind of sexy about that. If your hair's up and you see that little extension of the extra gold going straight down the back of the neckline, that's if you wear it a little higher at 16, 17, and that would be about 18 right there. So it's a beautiful way to go. But see how we always leave the bezel open enough so that front or back, because it will move and it will turn as you wear it, and as you move, you're always going to see the beauty and the brilliance of our diamonds. So let's take another look at the 3 choices here. The rose, but I just had that on, so you could kind of see different colors on different skin tones, rose, yellow, and white, but all 3 are very limited. Yes. Hi, Ronald. How's Ronald in Maryland? Ronald in Maryland, happy 4th to you and yours. Have a wonderful, safe holiday tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. What other questions do we have? Jess, you're getting another one? All right. There goes another yellow. I think if you don't have one yet, and there's another white gold going out, white gold or West Side, that's $16.99 minus your $100. $15.99 only. Good luck. Last call. Let's give it another 60, Tony. And then I think we're on our way to Irma's request. Yay. Irma's request for actually, this might help out a lot of people here because we got a little impromptu demantoid wheel. Since I have 3 choices for her, we'll open it up to everybody and we'll get you 3 choices here that are a nice little discount on 1 carat plus demantoids. Thank you. Wow, this is going to be fun. A little impromptu wheel, nothing I love more than that. So we're getting those ready. And again, you're not seeing a move here, I apologize. But again, we know our VS diamonds, even when they're stationary, look at the sparkle you get, right? Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And they're $15.99, that's our big, big value of the day. I mean, there are many, because we got some other ones coming, and that bracelet's coming your way with $622. And man, you got this one. I'm thinking about that bracelet to go with. You could be decked out in diamonds for a lifetime. You could have your 2 everyday pieces just in today's show. I mean, that's fabulous. All right, so let's get ready for demantoids. I have all 1 carat plusers. Actually, my smallest is a carat 13, believe it or not. There's a new discount markdown on each one of them. So even if you've seen these before, and I'll go up close here, because we're gonna build a little impromptu neon demantoid wheel. Thank you. Keep calling on the DBTYs. That is our largest. So it's again our LDBTY. Our largest diamonds by the yard in carat weight. So here we go. These are, thank you, Irma, for the request. Yes, Spencer, go ahead. Uh-huh. Oh, you mean he got one today or he got one previously? He got one today? Can I say that? It sounds like it might be a surprise. Can I say it? Rick, where was Rick calling from? I like how Rick shops. Oh my goodness, Rick in California. He wanted to let me know that he got one today for his wife's wedding anniversary. Well, it's his wedding anniversary too, but that's going to be her gift, it sounds like. Oh, did he say what year they're celebrating? Do you think 23rd? The Jordan year? Really? I mean, is that weird? Does anyone else call it that, or is that just me? The Jordan year? As in Michael Jordan? Okay. When I see certain numbers, I think of like, athletes. All right, yes? All right, thank you so much, Rick. Happy anniversary to you and your lovely bride. I know she'll love it. I normally would say, I think she'll love it, but no, I'm gonna say, I know she'll love it. I know she will. That's a certainty. All right, how about demantoids, guys? I love it. That's a perfect special occasion piece. Really think about getting one, or even, I know, normally I wouldn't say it on, I get it, $15.99. It's just, it's not pocket change, but I gotta tell you, if you're thinking about getting another one down the line even, save the money today. Get it today. How about this, Irma? And again, open to a few different callers here because, well, I got to pop one of those necklaces on too. I meant to do that before and I got busy, and so I'm going to be putting one of those on and leave that on for the rest of the day. So you'll continue to see little looks at it throughout the day. But this is really special because every stone up here is over a carat and well over at that. We've got a new markdown on all 3. So they're totally just, again, impromptu wheel, but rest assured they got a big old discount coming on out. And then I might just maneuver these around a little bit because I kind of like the bigger one in the middle there and then the other 2 on the sides. What do we think? Flower design. I love that they're all so different, right? We've got a bridge over there on the left. We've got this 2-tone gold here, and this is really a lovely bridge with the double row going right down and underneath and through. And then there's that floral design, and then this is your 2-tone, very elegant classic ring. I think that's maybe the most classic way to go as far as settings. Now, I've got carat weights. Those are really important because like diamonds, though these are hundreds of times more rare than diamonds, so we know how important every point is in a diamond, whether it be a white diamond or a natural fancy color, but these are so much more rare that it becomes even exponentially more important when you get bigger stones like these are. This is the carat 13. I actually think these might now go in order. Oh, that was actually just luck, because from left to right, they'll go in ascending order. So we've actually got the 113 in the bridge on the left side. In the middle is the 118. And then the biggest one of all is right here. That's the carat 22. So just remember, left to right, they're going to go up in size as you go from the left side of the wheel to the right side. And we're so excited to bring it to you because there's a mega, mega value happening on each one of them. So that if you've seen them before at $79.99, I'm looking at in the flower. Also $79.99 on the round that's to the right. I'm also seeing a, $79.99. Well, how do you like that? So they're all, looks like they've all come down. Actually, that may have been done today, but there's a new price because we have to stay true to our 4th of July weekend celebration, get you the best values that just have ever happened. And when you take a rare stone like this is, that's special. Now, this was all brought out by request, but obviously 3 rings. Even if our requester loves one, she may love one, but that opens it up to 2 other callers and collectors here. So we love that. So you got a choice here, a choice up. Take advantage of it, but maybe call early since they're all one of a kind so you don't miss out on your absolute first choice. But what we're going to do is make it a whole lot more affordable than $79.99. Any one of them, they're all one of a kinds. This is the lowest price they'll get, and sure enough, they're $100 extra off. So again, also go over diamond weights. The 113 has a bridge with 99 points. The flower is the 118 that has 66 points, and then we have the 122, which has a carat 04. So not only is that the biggest stone, but that also has the largest diamond weight of the 3. So that might be, I would imagine, probably a highlight for a lot of people up there. Anyone you want. This is such a value. Gosh, it thrills me to no end to bring rare stones like this on a sale event. Because if you're going to discount everything that you put up, you might as well take some time and really show some of the rarest examples of exotic jewelry there are. That's what this is. It doesn't get more rare. And each and every one of these, being that they're well over a carat in size, they're going to have that horsetail inclusion. So that if you look, take your loop, if you have a jeweler's loop, and if you need one, they're really inexpensive. You can go online and go have one delivered in probably a day or 2 to your house. And you can have that way to see that horsetail inclusion, which is authenticating it as a Russian stone, which was the original find. So you've got fabulous material, neon bright, because some of the other deposits from the world have a little bit lesser color. They're not as bright a neon. This is the ultimate. Let's get them out the door. Are you ready? They're going. They're not 70. And take your first choice by dialing in early, but if you can't get your first choice, with this kind of value, and really they're all classic in their own way. I think certainly the most designer is probably the floral, but everything's got a really nice kind of, again, size and color to it that we can appreciate. Also, we're changing gold color on anything up there. So they're all currently in either the yellow or the two-tone, but you can change those if you'd like. So if you're kind of liking the way this is in white, you can change either of them. This one looks like white. It's because it's so diamond intense. It's actually yellow. And this is yellow gold as well. So change them if you want. They're not even half of this price. Like if we go $4,000, great. But they're not 4, and they're not $39.99. That already is going to top any kind of value we've ever had, but you're getting a lot bigger deal than that. Here's how we do it. And come on in. Is Irma on the line? She got this whole party going. And we hope that if you're a Demontoid collector or you want to be in that boat, you want to be part of that, you want to just take advantage of a really silly, silly, silly price, because that's what this is. It's not even $39.99, $38, $37. This is what we do, and what a perfect time to bring out the best of the best, the rare of the rare, move them down. I mean, this is what this event is about. It's about the best pricing that you've ever seen. So if you see something on our air, it can't be a better price than what it is today, before the extra 100 and all that. I'm not even asking $37, $36, or $35. They're not even $3,499. This is your chance. Which one do you like already, JT? The left side, the bridge, you got it. Left side bridge is going to be item number 2695. I'll try that one on first here. It sounds like somebody's on the flower ring as well. Let's take a look at them all here. So you get a good perspective of what they look like on the hand from a distance. They are not going to be $34.99. No way. It is your chance to pick them up right here and now. Do not wait. Again, that's the yellow gold currently, but you don't have to leave it that way. Okay, that should do it. I think that's going to do it. If we give that 60 seconds, I think they'll be on their way. I'm not even asking 34 or 33. Which one do you like? The one on the right side. Well, that's the big one. That's the carat 22 with a carat, what was it, 5? No, a carat 04 in diamonds. Two-tone. I recommend that as far as that mounting goes. I mean, you can change it if you need to, but I love it. By the way, Spencer, there's a little surprise in the profile. They actually did... And I love your bucket hat. It's so cute. I just noticed it. It's so cute. But take a look at this. You've got a bezel set and chevron of diamonds in the profile as well. So that's really special too. And it's in two-tone now. You got the yellow gold running down the middle, but I did want to show you the way it elevates with that double halo. You have that extra bezel and chevron. So it's got a lot of interest even on the profile. And they're not even $33.99 or $33.33. Come on in. Let's get them all out the door. Anyone you want, we'll make them $3,299, which will make them $31.99. And remember, changing gold, we're sizing. You get an extra $100 off. Tell me which one you love, and we'll have it right out to you. But this is last call, 113. Again, to recap these carat weights in the center, 118, and the 122 is right there. Here's the flower ring on the hand. We'll show that next. This is your chance to pick them up. They are big time. This is not, and I get it, if you love, and again, I think the bridge is verifying right now. Here's the flower ring as well. Look at that. That's going to be the 118 stone with 66 points in diamonds. A great ring to add something to as well. You can stack with this one. You can. The flower petals are actually a little elevated, so if you want to, you can slide a band beside it. All right. JT, was that a requester who got yours? Mm-mm. All right. Well, let us know what you think. $31.99 on those. Sounds like the bridge is maybe gone. Let's give it 60 seconds. 60 seconds and a big finale here. We've got only 90 minutes left in our Sunday. Yikes. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to show you. Oh my goodness. And we've got a yellow diamond. I want to get to that big ruby. We have, of course, our largest rubies, but they're still, you know, yeah. You got it. Here comes the flower ring again on the hand. That's going to be item number 7014. One only here. That's the carat 18. All rounds. This is really the best. I think it's the only way to cut a demantoid because they're, remember, the big kind of note with this stone is that they're dispersive. To the point where they disperse more than diamonds. There aren't many stones that can boast that. This stone is, and so you really, a round cut is going to really emphasize that. Don't forget, 622 bracelet coming up in the show. Yes. It's right now, that's what's hard to tell. It's the yellow gold now, but that's because all those diamond pave are set in the rhodium. So do you see how the body of the ring is actually yellow? If you want it in white gold, that is no problem at all. We can switch that stone right into the yellow gold mounting. So that's no problem. But I know it's because they did the very outer edge in the rhodium of the petals there, but the body of the ring is actually, as you see there, yellow gold. So I know that's a tough one to tell. Yes. The largest is on the right side. That's the carat 22. That's the two-tone mounting. It's not only the largest stone, but it's also the largest diamond weight. So yes, it's this one right here. And that one's the one that's got the fully finished under gallery. It's got that beautiful side profile detail, which you see close up there. Yes. Last call on our demantoids. Look at that. Just a special way. And even the diamonds are going to rotate on the sides. So you really end up seeing a lot of that diamond payoff from the profile of the ring, not just that gallery, but a lot further than that. So you get a really great look there. And it's our very last call on those Russian demantoids. And it sounds like, are you getting the flower, Antonio? Okay. And then you're out and you're in. Okay. So the item number on the carat 22 is going to be item number 6991. And that'll be the 122 right here. 122 with 104 in the diamond weight. Did you have a question, Jalen? Or are you waiting for a request? Yeah, what? Request or question? Okay, gotcha. All right. So here we go. And then we've got a big ruby coming up. All right. So this is going to be $31.99 for any one of them up there as you dial in. Let me see here. All right. So it sounds like we're verifying the bridge. We're verifying the flower. and we're verifying on the two-tone on the right side. I would recommend leaving it that way, but again, if you absolutely have to have it in all one color gold, just let your operator know we can do that. So congratulations and thank you, thank you. I'm so glad we got to get those in. Also, there is a very important ruby ring here, and I'm thinking we show it to you. There's that really special 3-carat wheel, which I know we're excited about. There's still 3-carat rubies are always going to be a little pricey, but at least we got them under $30,000. I also do have that bracelet coming up, and then we have a quick wheel. So this one's coming. I just think that is just, it's like a ray of sunshine over and over and over through a band, through a dome style. Also have a great wheel here. I want to get to that now since we're at that midway point of the show here. We've got to show you this quick wheel here with some very nice just variety. It's got a lot of variety, that's for sure. So we're going to share those with you now. Coming up, yes. Who was it? Irma. Oh, she did get one. Oh, thank you, Irma. Well, good. Thank you, Irma, for requesting them, because I know a lot of people have her to thank now for bringing that value out. So thank you, Irma. Sometimes the requests just work that way where, you know, we obviously hope to get you what you want, but sometimes it ends up helping out a lot of others as well. Thank you, Irma. Appreciate the request. Enjoy your new demantoid. All right. So I'm going to show you a quick wheel. I just keep reminding you that that ruby's coming because we also have the 3-carat wheel. And then do we have a request, Joyce, that I need to get to, or can I get into my next wheel? Joyce, do we have a request real quick? I'll take it right now so we can then not make them wait through the wheel. The wheel might take a moment. All right. Thank you. All right. So here we go. These are going to be, oh my goodness, we've got a very special, is this this is the Roman numeral earring. Oh gosh, it's been a while since we've seen these. Actually, we did a big version before. This is a medium version. I would call them small, but that wouldn't be right. Here's what we have for you. This is the Roman numeral, very, very designer, but of course, this is actually done with VS diamonds in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And it's a 1 full carat of VS diamonds on this one, but it's a hoop. It wraps around. This is an Omega style hoop. So you've got a lot happening here in this special piece where, wait till you see these on, because I always think they look a little bit longer. When you get more width to an earring, I think it does that. We've got a really special idea. The item number is 2424. And it also is going to be a look like this from a distance away. You can see how, and the best way to see them is, of course, on. But this is why, do you see even my tweezers can't hold them? That's why you have to have an Omega back. They would move like this if you just had a regular post and butterfly. They're a weighty earring, not heavy, but they've got a lot more gold than your typical earring does. So we give it that hinged Omega. I find it the most comfortable and easy. And maybe that's because I have nails or whatever, but I love an Omega back. So I'll do my best to try one on here for you. And this is the style that is 1 inch, because we did a larger, actually, no, I'm sorry. They're actually a little under that. So you know what, I'm gonna remeasure, let me measure them for you here on the air just to show you. Because we've done a larger, and I just wanna make sure everybody's aware, these are just a tiny bit under there, that 3/4 inch, because we had a very large version. We did these a little more smaller scale because the large ones were really big. And that's great for a certain segment of the jewelry lovers out there, but we wanted to do this a little more petite for you. So here they are in the VS diamonds. Now the VS diamonds, also notice, are channel set. They're gonna run in 2 vertical channels on the very outside of your earring. There's also the ability to get the white, the yellow, or the rose, but really what's important is to see them on, because that is what we love so, so much, is that they have this great style to them. They have a little bit more width than we're used to seeing, as you'll see when they're on here. But it's going to be also that really exquisite style. You see how they've got a lot of shine to them? And obviously the Roman numerals are embossed and basically run right down. They're actually separate pieces. So they're created and then put on top of this recessed mirror finish gold. And that's just a little size reference for you. Obviously there's a lot of glare coming off of them because there's a lot of mirror finishing in the gold, but you can at least see the size with that 3/4 inch and how they lay on the ear. We'll go back to our wheel. We've got white, yellow, and rose, and I think these were requests, so I'll tell you what. Wait a minute, what? I mean, I literally, this wasn't prepared for the show, so I'm literally looking down at the price for the first time, and I know them from months gone by, and I'm totally expecting to see them for $39.99, and they're nowhere near that. Like nowhere near. What in the world has happened to our diamond and gold pricing today? I mean, I know it's a sale, but this is like sale beyond, okay? This is a celebration for sure. I'm going to offer these right now, and there's a very big designer. I will not name names, but I think we all know. Blue Boxes, right? We know. They do this design, and it is not exactly $39.99. My better price for you here today is not even $39. Oh, no. This is wild. I was shocked. I am truly, I know we have one caller on the line, and they were a request, but if you ever want to see a request that's going to work for a lot of people and bring a lot of new people in, or if you're just like me and you do like a status piece, like that's a status piece. That is a recognizable superstar design that everybody knows, that everybody loves, that most people never, ever, ever own, because it's like, yeah, one day if I want to spend $30,000 on an earring, great. But for the time being, what do? This is it. And yet, we're giving you VS diamonds and solid gold and all the mechanics that it takes to make an omega back. A lot of moving pieces there. You've got the flip style of that backing, got the post and all that, the wraparound design of the hoop, so it looks like it's continuous when it's on the ear. This is not even right. Like, I get it, this is a sale, but sometimes it never ceases to amaze what we do, because anytime we take a TVON price and take it lower, isn't that worth celebrating? And then we realize how much lower these prices go today to make them just unbelievable. It's a $9.99. I still can't believe I'm saying this. It's $9.99, which means they're $8.99. The best thing you can do right now is run, because I would fully expect that somebody is going to run out of the jewelry offices and start screaming, take those off the air. Take a look. I mean, my goodness, $9.99, very special price. So $8.99 is what they turn out to be. If you would like to have those in your collection, I'll just give them 60 seconds. I mean, we can't spend a lot of time, but what a value. That is not the kind of earring you would ever see priced under $1,000, let alone under $900, which is what you're actually going to get the opportunity to pay. So you're saving big time. There's that side profile up close. There you can see, again, I know it's difficult with all the shine and the glare, but do you see how the Roman numerals themselves are all separate pieces that are then set within the recessed center of the earring? I cannot believe that price tag. Wowza, try them. Oh my goodness. And nobody's got them. Oh my goodness, nobody has that pair. Wow. Whose request was this for? Did we know? I mean, I never got word of whose request this was, but this is amazing. Are those them? Oh, those are not them. Oh, I know what you mean. Do you mean like from like 4.5 years ago when I made my version? Oh, you mean the little hoop with the actual number dangling from it. Who was it, Jess? Because I haven't even seen those in about 4 years. Okay, we can order them. Great. Okay, good. Oh gosh, I even lost my own, which is what they were based on. My own. I used to wear my own hoops with these 223s on them, and I would wear 3 of them, and they were all. I've lost mine. I don't know where they are, and I'm very, very, very depressed about it. But I don't know. They're somewhere. They'll pop up one day when I move. Oh, there they are. Oh, where I least expect. Anyway, those are available if you want them. Turns out those aren't the earrings they wanted. But hey, these are Roman numerals, and they're really amazing. Okay, so we're going to move to a quick wheel. And then, boy, they've been watching a long time, because it's been so long since we've had those. But I'm glad they asked for them. They're really fun. Okay, coming up, let's move on. Those are here. I don't believe it. All right, we're going to move. Got a quick wheel for you, and I mean quick, because I got a pot barasha in a flower ring like we saw with the demontoid. I have a savarite. These need to go. Yes. Is that Fatima? Fatina. Bettina. 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 Yes. No, you mean like a 6-carat 22 tennis bracelet? You mean like that? I'm having a moment. I'm thinking my mom is obsessed with tennis. I've told you that before. She's obsessed. I say, Mom, so what's the score in the game? She goes, I'm like, Mom, you're not watching the game? She's like, I'm like, you're watching tennis, aren't you? Yep. You're not watching. Anyway, so here we go. I've got this is really, really good. Tennis bracelet coming up. When should we do it? 20 minutes? 19 minutes? Top of the hour? Let's do it. Top of the hour. Okay, so only 18 more minutes, Bettina, to wait for the 622. It's coming out to play. Let's take a look. We've got one more to add. I've got also, actually, I'm going to move my savarite right back here because we have a diamond ring and a fancy cut right there. So that's it. 4 pieces. I think we can do this, right? Big discount coming your way. That's a Padbarasha. Here's our bright royal blue round sapphire. Here's the Savarite, and here's a fancy cut. That is a really beautiful, kind of an elongated kite cut diamond, big time stone. If you want those Roman numerals, guys, they're here. That is a hoop that should get a home. Gosh, they see in basketball. Never mind. Let's talk about this wheel, guys. I can't believe those hoops are here. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about this wheel. Yes. Oh, good. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do. We've got a real, and DBTYs are still going out too. I just want to mention that. The 202, DBTY also still on their way. But we've got a fantastic 4-all-right. And consider me your superhero of shopping, because this is value, and it's better value than we can ever do. Only one's got to stay. There are two that have to stay the way they are. It's the Savarite in the yellow gold in the back, and then it's also the diamond in the white gold, which not a huge issue because I think that diamond should be in white gold. And let's get them out the door right now. It's going to be a quick deal because we now have 17-minute star bracelet, and we've got a lot to show you, the ruby wheel and all of that. But this is our first color situation because they're all onesies. So when we get to it, guys, and you see this value on museum high-end jewelry like this with some really, really rare garnet and some really rare sapphire. We've either got, you know, again, the Padbarasha, which is that lighter shade, that pastel Padbarasha that we love, or you can go with that pop, but sometimes with royal blues, they get too dark, and then they're like, they're lacking that little bit of pop, right? We get this stone, which in that royal blue with that diamond cut round is just off the charts good. And then you get also the diamond ring, which is a nice way to do a diamond that's not like the diamond ring. It's a diamond ring, right? It is just a fun way to do a diamond. Not that it couldn't be engagement style, but it's got that little extra cutting. It's a 58 pointer in the kite cut, so it's a really nice size. All VS. Let's get your favorites out the door, shall we? It is not going to be, oh my, they're not even going to be $39.99. Yes. We're loving the Padbarasha. Isn't that a great stone? It's unheated too. It's item number 5878, and it's a carat 13 cushion cut in the floral ring. And I'm going to put it on my pinky here. Right now it's in the yellow gold, Antonio, but we can change it. That's one of the two we can change up there. That's the Padbarasha, and that's our 113 and 66 points in diamonds. They're not 39, 29, or even 19, 99. Call us early. Only one of everything up here. Quick wheel with assorted pieces, but every single one is an exotic. Even that diamond, that is a major 58 pointer. That is just under 2/3 of a carat at a diamond. They're not 19. Come on in early. They are not going to last because they're going even less than $19.99. And that sapphire, by the way, the round carat 09, unheated. That's unheated too. Usually the deeper blues automatically have heat. As a rule, this one is unheated. So is the Padbarasha. The diamond is the 58 pointer. It's got 65 around it. And then we have the Savarite, which is the 120 Savarite garnet with 77 points. Only yellow and only white gold here. So this one, the Savarite and the diamond stay. The other two can be changed. They're not 19 or 18. Oh my goodness, this is so good. They're not even 1888. They're not even 1799. Let's get them out in 60 seconds. We can do this. Make them 1777 a piece, and they'll only be 1677 at checkout. And that's it. Yes. The blue. Isn't that amazing? Can I try it on? And it's unheated, 5618. Let me try on the sapphire for you. It's the 109 unheated round, and this one's already gone, by the way. Virginia, let me know who got it. That one is so beautiful with that ruffle. I mean, some look, I see a flower, but more it's like a really like a ruffle. It's like a tutu, which is where they get that whole, you know, that whole category we talk about ballerina mountings is really kind of inspired by the fact that it's supposed to look like a tutu. This really does look like a ruffle, where pave diamonds are almost done like fabric, where it's so beautiful. So did you get the Padbarasha, Antonio? All right, so the Padbarasha and the blue sapphire are both gone. Thank you so much. We are left with a Savarite and a diamond, a 58-point fancy cut diamond. Last call, all one onlys. Again, those are the two that also stay the way they are. Yes. It was actually in yellow now, but you can get it in rose. That'd be beautiful with that particular color of Padbarasha. And congrats on the sapphires. Savarite, 120. That 120 Savarite is only in yellow gold. That's going to have 77 points in the diamonds around it. Then the 60, actually, the 58-point diamond has 65 points of diamonds around it. So nice diamond weight there. Very nice. 60 seconds. I think that's the maximum we'll need on that wheel. Yeah, and these are both as they are. So we're down to the two that you have to leave in the gold color, but I think that was wise to choose those gold colors as our designers did. They always do such a nice job. Still have DBTYs. You can add those if you pick up a ring and you want to say add a 202 DBTY. Vicky got one. She got the blue. Thank you, Vicky. Where was she calling from? Who got your pod? New register from where? Thank you. From Texas? Thank you, Sandra. Well, we have a lot of Texas gals, so thank you, Sandra. Welcome to our show, and thank you to Vicky in Arizona, you said? No. California? No. Arkansas. AR is Arkansas, yes. All right, here we go. $16.77 at checkout. Not too bad, right? Okay, coming up, we are about 13 minutes away from the bracelet. What can I pop in between now and then? I know it. I know what I'm going to do. A big yellow diamond in a fabulous mounting with a lot of extra everything. And then, yes, Christine, did you have your hand up? Oh, wonderful. I thought you were just saying, Andy, I'd like some ice cream. I'd like some Haagen-Dazs. No, thank you. Actually, I'm not even an ice cream person, to tell you the truth. I know, blasphemous, right? I love sweets, but not, ice cream is like the least way I'd want my sweets. I love sweets, but not ice cream. Is that weird? Oh, I know. Okay, Christine, go ahead. Delete me from your friend list. Go ahead. Defriend me on Facebook. Go ahead. You can. I mean, cookies, yeah. Yeah. Which one? You mean the earrings, the diamond earrings. Gotcha. The diamond earrings, they were 3/4 inch long, and the width, I guess I didn't measure that. So let me measure the width. Well, it must be a special day. The Haagen-Dazs is out, mid-show. Hey, Andy, you better not forget Tony. Okay, just making sure, because Tony's going to come rumbling out here. Hey, Jalen, they are a 1/4 inch wide, 1/4 inch wide, and 3/4 inch long. Yeah. I thought you're looking at me like, why are you telling me that? Did you just ask me that? Okay. 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 They're off the line, but they're listening. Yeah, right. Okay. 3/4 inch. Thank you. You really don't need to. Isn't that nice that we have weather that we could actually have that not melt within 2 seconds? This is our first like under 100 degree day in forever. When I woke up this morning, I thought I was still in a dream because it was actually cloudy outside, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, cloudy in July, marine layer on July 3rd, and it's not 100 degrees yet? I love it. It's our very cool day, and then it'll heat right back up. All right, 1770. I hope there's no clouds tomorrow. We can't have clouds tomorrow because then you can't see fireworks, right? Not into fireworks? I'm lucky. Peanut's really good with fireworks. She doesn't mind fireworks, so I got really lucky. Everything else, a fly, forget about it. But fireworks, she's okay. She's okay. Here we go. Take a look at this. I guess the Savarite and the diamond are still here. As much as I can't believe it, I'm going to have to live with that. All right, so here we go with the yellow diamond, item number 6740. I had to give everyone a minute. We couldn't have anyone call in anyways. We need to enjoy our ice cream for just a minute, right? Now we can get back to work. we had to kind of give it a little break, let the phone lines cool down. And here we go. So now we're talking about a yellow diamond that is a very, very special, perfect color too. If you've been waiting on a 1 carat, here's our 101 yellow diamond center cushion cut square, yes. On the item number on the rose pod. Remember, it was yellow, though. It was yellow now, but you can get it in rose. Just so they don't say as is. It was 5878. Is that coming up? 5878 on the pod? Yes, 5878. It was yellow now, so we will have to, if she wants it in rose, it'll give it, take us a couple days to do that. Okay, so here's our 101 in a fabulous VS center. Then you've got the double halo. Then you've got the split shank, and look what we tucked in there. 5 points in yellow diamonds, right there. That would be 2 on each side, a smaller and a larger. And then we have the 103 and all of the white diamonds as well. So this is very, very, very important. Very important. It's not going to be, listen, we're about 9 minutes away from our tennis bracelet top of the hour. I like that. It's a tennis bracelet top of the hour. We're all looking forward to that. 622, it's the largest one we have in our entire inventory. So that's it. This is where you get, though, the yellow diamond du jour, okay? This is like the one, because I could choose on a sale day. I've got dozens and dozens and dozens of yellow diamonds to choose from. Why this one? Well, the value is really, oh, diamond weight again, 103 on the white diamonds. So we've got the yellow all covered there, 106 total. Those are the accents with the center, but the center is major. And then you also have that 103 beyond that. So it is just, I mean, every which way, this is just what we love. I think so many of us have really, I think, garnered a liking for this whole yellow and white together, where it's not just the yellow diamond in the center. It has a little splash of those yellow diamonds beside it as well. So you really get this exquisite kind of idea. Now, all we need to do is get this at home. There's one, so that's going to be quick and easy, but I would really recommend dialing in early. Yes, we're a few minutes away from the bracelet, but this is the yellow diamond deal that I just had to show you. It is so impressive. It is so much diamond weight overall. Obviously getting well over 2 carats, but then this is one of those ultimate styles that we bring. $18,000 to start. It went to $89.99. It was $18,421 if you want to be exact about it, but who cares? It doesn't matter because look at where we're taking it. And it's not $89.99 anymore either. This is why normally this would be auctioned off. We'd start at $4,500, go from there. I don't have the time and the luxury for too many auctions here because we only have a few minutes till our top of the hour, and that bracelet is on the way. I'm so excited about this bracelet because the value is, I think, our best of the day, probably of the event actually. So here's what we'll do on the yellow diamond. One only, give us a call quickly because it's ice cream time, so forgive Tony. But yeah, take a look. $89.99 it won't be. It will not be. I got a better deal. I got a much better deal because we would start at 45. So what if we just said 45 flat, sell it? What if we said 4,000, sell it? What if we said $39.99? What if we said, yes? Yeah. Oh, I know we need more of those, don't we? We do. We need more hoops with baguettes. I get it. We're working on it. So here's what we're going to do on this fabulous ring. Instead of $39.99, instead of, wait a minute. This is where, if you're not dialing in, could I ask just for the sake of shoppers everywhere who just do not want to miss out, because nothing haunts you like the things you miss out on. Trust when I tell you. Nothing will haunt you like those things that just slip through your fingers or you miss out by a couple seconds. This is going to be, I think, a shocker. I know I'm surprised. I'm not even asking $2,999. Sometimes these sales just get a little over the top wonky. Let me try it on so you get an idea of what it looks like first, so you can really appreciate this. All 14 karat, of course, it'll be two-tone gold, mostly the white gold. If you want to change that, you can. If you want to have all yellow, I don't recommend it because there is a bit, you know, even if you're a yellow gold lover, I love my yellow gold too, but there's enough of it here to then bring it in and incorporate with all your yellow gold designs. So I would leave it with the white and the yellow, but again, it is up to you if you want to change it to all white or all yellow or all rose. But rose is a definite no-no with the yellow diamonds. Just don't even try it. Let's do this. I'm not even asking $29.99. Nobody's on the lines yet for it. This is kind of wild here, and we are going to get you that unexpected level of value, like even on a sale when we know things are great and we know this is an amazing deal. We are ready to just absolutely wow you. I can honestly say I have not had a 1 carat yellow diamond at this price. So if that gives you an extra incentive here to come on in, because I never have, which means that the network never has, which means that there is no value and nobody's on the phone lines. There's the shocker. We're probably going to be on this, well, depending on how quickly it goes, and then we'll go right into our bracelet, our 622 tennis bracelet. But this is the time to dial in because no, there has not been a value like this. 101 plus the 5, 106 total yellow, but that major stone in the center is where it's at. That's the important one. And then everything builds beyond that. You got a lot going on there. We're not asking for $29.99. Nobody's called yet. And I say that because here's the thing. If you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait, and then the price finally goes up there and you go, well, now I'm going to dial. By then, it's going to be gone to that first caller who's already ready. Because when value gets to the best level ever, and I think we're known for yellow diamond deals. I mean, I don't think anybody else is going to come close to the values we do and offer every day here. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, because I love shopping. I diversify my shopping. I shop in more than one place. You know, I think we all do. But when it comes to yellow diamonds, there's just simply not a value like this one, where it's not even $29.99 or $28.99 or $27.99. This is all before your extra $100 coming off the lowest price ever, which is what we're delivering right now. And you've got the sizing taken care of. We do that, no charge. We've got the shipping taken care of. We do all that, no charge to you. So there is nothing extra, and we should be, it's a major piece here, right? Go into a retail store, easily have to set aside $40,000 or $50,000 on a good day for something like this. If you're shopping right, take a look at this. Not even 27 or 26 or 25. I'm just stunned nobody said sold yet, even just to reserve it. Because I'm going to keep dropping it. Even if you say sold 10 minutes ago, you're still going to pay the lowest price. I'm not like that. I'm not going to say, oh, okay, then you can pay $49.99. No, I don't do that. You're going to pay the lowest possible price we can ever do as a network. So I'm not going to ask for even $25.99 because I'm wondering where everybody is on the yellow diamond. Here's your chance to pick it up right now. And it is just classic. You have the double halo around it, a split shank on the sides, just that little additional extra VS diamond weight in the yellow diamonds that are set within the split style shank. That's impressive. And yet it is not even going to be 25. I'm just still waiting for a caller. I will make this it is your lowest price ever on a yellow diamond. As far as a 1 carat, obviously there should be a 25 pointer that's less. A 30 pointer might be less. I'll tell you, even if you get into a 50 or 60 pointer though, that's going to run you more typically than where I'm at on a 101. Is it really still here? Because you realize right now you're only paying $24.99 for that piece with your $100 off. And I'm sizing it. Right now, it's a 6. You need it sized up or down, you got it. Well, we've got 2 minutes now till our bracelet comes out to play. And I'll be very surprised if this is still here. Come on in early. I will go, I've already gone $400 less than I'm supposed to go today. And if you want to try a 1 carat, maybe you want to add one to your collection. Maybe you're just you're in the business and you want to buy to resell. Hey, this is the value right here. I'm not even asking $25.99. The very first caller, good luck. Call early. There's really no luck involved. It's more just, can you dial a phone fast? Because I think when this price goes up here and this sinks in, what's happening, I think there's going to be a lot of people who are missing out. I don't want that to happen. I've never had a 1 carat price this way. What a moment we are in right now. Sometimes you ever just find you got to just like stop and take it all in, like kind of remember this moment. I'm going to remember it and appreciate this moment because it's not even $25.99. You'll get $100 extra off. You get a gold color change if you want it, a sizing, a shipping, all that's free. I take care of all of it. You're not even paying $25.99. The very first caller, I hope you're dialing. The bracelet is on the way. This ring's got to go first. Take a look at it. It's not even 25. I'll make it $2,499, which will make it $23.99 at checkout. Unbelievable. Let me know who's got it. 60 seconds, and then the top of the hour time is here. We have arrived. So that is one that... Did you move from ice cream to popsicles now? Is that what I'm saying? All right. So verifying on this one. Are those one of those, like, what are they called? Bottle rockets? Or what are those called? Rockets? The red, white, and blue? Someone made an ice cream run today. $23.99. Not going to JD's caller. Sandy says hi. Sandy from where? Colorado. Wait. Is that Sandy who used to do Cheers? Did she give you a cheer at all? Did she make up a cheer? Isn't that who did the cheers? She didn't give you a cheer? Low, 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 how low will she go? Something like that. Anyway, hi, Grace. We've got another request here really quickly before we get to our bracelet. I've got Grace's earring. Well, I'll tell you. I mean, I feel bad now because, if that's still here and then on top of it, everyone from here on out is going to expect me to sell a carat yellow diamonds for $23.99. And I cannot can I just say that real quick? When you see me here every other day, please don't expect a 101 yellow diamond to be priced like that. Please. I'm just asking for your help there. Just let's not set this as a new precedent. Let's not just say, okay, every yellow diamond is clearance from here on out. That I can't do. So just make sure that if you like that value, I mean, I don't ever advocate buying the ring because it's inexpensive. I want you to love it, but yeah, we can't do 1 carat yellow diamonds for that price, especially when they have a carat 03 in diamonds beside it and all over it and around it. So let's take a last look. I'm going to get Grace's request here. We've got another hoop. I'm imagining maybe she missed out on the baguettes maybe, or maybe this is a different color. All right, so here we go. Quick little half-inch hoop here, in around, inside out, all that. Let me know if you'd like that yellow diamond. I don't know how to quite understand that, but here we are. 311. Item number 311. And we will get to the bracelet, I promise. So we just had that quick request. I've got white, yellow, and rose gold here. It's a major value. It's 82 points in diamonds, and what I love is that we're still giving you the inside-out style, even though it's a 1/2 inch diameter. Hinge style, click in post. Let's make it easy right now. And since it is a request, oh yeah, we'll make this a really affordable deal. They've never been this low before. Take advantage. Let me know, guys, if anybody gets the yellow diamond. Will somebody just let me know so I can stop feeling bad? I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong on that yellow diamond. Blame the Haagen-Dazs. Ever since that came out, I don't know. Now my yellow diamond deal's still here. Here we go. On this hoop, and I'm sure she wants to see them on, we'll make them $777, under $1,000 a carat, and all of that beautiful gold in your choice of. They sit like this. So you're going to have this length here, which is that 1/2 inch. This is a great everyday wearable style. I think even at times stackable, because you have that, I think anything 1/2 inch or smaller is a really great, even a hoop to stack. I think it is. I think you can stack, kind of play with it if you wish. And, you know, if you have second piercings, and the hoop look right now going on, and second piercings is pretty popular, so you can do that. So this is a great way to get it, and this is what they look like on, to give you a little idea here of what that's all about size-wise. So just, again, meant to clear the air, because some people struggle with the 1/4 inchers. Sometimes with a 1/4 incher, sometimes it doesn't have enough clearance to really go up, you know, under the lobe. So if you feel like, yeah, I'm not sure if a 1/4 inch, by the way, that's a 1/4 inch. If a 1/4 inch is going to be too snug on you, then you really want that little bit of drape. That's where you get it. We'll go back to our wheel. We've got our final call on the hoops. They are by request, and then our tennis bracelet is here. It's tennis bracelet time, and we're very excited about this. Very excited about. I mean, I personally am just thrilled that we have such a big value on diamonds, because it's a big diamond weight. So that's really, really exciting. And these are $677 a pair. So Grace, let us know what you think about those. It sounds like she wanted that specific hoop, but it's a good hoop for everybody. So if you're sitting there going, well, my name's not Grace, but I like the hoops, you too can get them, because we do have all 3 gold colors in stock and available and ready to go. So you don't have to wait. You can take advantage of that $677 price tag as well. As we are wrapping up here, where our last hour is here. Unbelievable, right? Our last hour is upon us. 1 short hour to shop the sale on this Sunday, and we've got a really fabulous opportunity coming up next for you. In the bracelet, yes. One more time. Yellow diamond. Oh my. I'm going to live and die by this diamond, aren't I? Here we are. The yellow diamond going on the hand. One more time. $24.99 was the price tag on the screen. It means it's $23.99 for that piece when you check out. There it is. I will say, this ring also, this design, really works well with the Wonder Ring, because I know we've been offering that, yes, at $100 off this weekend. If you need one, let us know. But this really has that little bit of that tapered style on the side, so it actually works really well. If you want to put a Wonder Ring beside it, you can. And that's a really great idea, because you can put 1, you can put 2, you can just, you know, set it right next to that ring, and it's going to add even more diamond weight if you choose to. So let me know on that one. $23.99 is your price to check out. Then we go back to our wheel and show the hoops one more time before we get into our bracelet. Well, I wonder why, Mom. I wonder why. I know why. That's funny. You know why. All right. $777, make them $677. Do we have hoops or yellow diamonds, or what? Who's getting what? Pair of hoops? Hoops? Hoops. And that was who? Yay, our requester. What color did she get? Love it. Thank you. Great. The exact one. Oh, I love that. We hit the bullseye. I like it. Thank you so much. Well, Grace, thanks for calling and asking for them, because a lot of people are able to get these hoops, all thanks to you. Okay. Let's get to it. I think we're done, right? Everybody getting their hoops that needs them? We're very busy on the phone lines with the hoops. No surprise. $677 for a pair of 82-point inside out diamond hoops. Amazing. Okay, coming up, it's bracelet time. We have been, well, I am just, what an opportunity this is. Item number is 7485. I've been wearing this all day. Awfully excited to share it with you. It is our top of the hour. I know we're a little bit behind, but boy, was that good to get to those hoops, right? Thank you, Grace, again for the request. Appreciate that. If you have them, request that is, you let me know. DBTYs are still here. Hoops are still here. Those are some of the rare items that we have more than one of today. So if you need the DBTY, I did present that earlier. That is the 202 that I'm wearing. It's the largest style that we do. It's white, yellow, and rose gold. There's a very limited quantity still here, and they're $16.99, but minus your $100. So $15.99 for that 202 Diamonds by the Yard. We also have the bracelet, though, coming up, and I know a lot of you, since I mentioned this, are pretty excited because it's the largest bracelet we have in a tennis bracelet style. Obviously, we do bracelets every now and then. There's that Art Deco ruby style that's got 12 carats in diamonds, but this is it's an icon. It's a true tennis bracelet, but it's the larger version of what we do. We have them down to 2 carats. We have 2 carat sizes and 3 carat sizes. It sounds like I think those are sold out. This is the one to get, and if we can bring a 6 carat 22 to you for a price tag you would normally pay, well, here even, because yeah, in retail you're going to pay more, right? They're about $12,000 a carat. But there's a little something to remember. That would be like $12,000 a carat for Melly stones. What makes bracelets like this so important is that every stone throughout the bracelet is so large. This is not just a lot of little stones making up 6 carats. That's a big diamond weight no matter how you get there. But it's the fact that they're all bigger round brilliants that go all the way around the wrist in a true tennis bracelet style. A lot of us wait a lifetime and never own one because we think, well, they're a huge investment ordinarily. And the bigger the diamonds are and the finer the diamonds are, that all adds up. It's not just about, remember, diamonds are graded on 4 different levels, and that means you're looking at all of those, and they all factor in to the actual price you pay on a tennis bracelet. Then also you look at today's gold prices and where they are, and the fact that bracelets, especially with bigger diamonds, take more gold to create. So suddenly you're looking at a huge gold investment as well. And so you've got diamonds and gold, and then there's the labor, which costs more than ever. So all of that adds together to combine to some like astronomical number. Well, let me move the hoops aside and show you this bracelet, because this is, and I know this one is so large, it doesn't sit on its own very well unless I get it just at the right angle. So I'm going to try to do that here for you as well so you can really see, that. The VS diamonds are what's so important here, and then mostly you're going to see it on the wrist, and I'll move it around so you can really appreciate even through the back and how this basket is done. It's so well done the way they're open enough, but it's a heavier basket, so it's not tinny, it's not lightweight. It's 7485 is the number. Every time you come up, I'm like, you look like you're coming from the beach with your Dodger sarong. Hey, Mookie Betts is back. Do we care? All right, let's talk about it. 622 in fabulous diamonds, and it's patina, but you know what? A lot of people are going to love this, but unfortunately not a lot of people are going to get it because I do have a limited number. And I'm scared if I say how limited, you might not even call because you think, oh, there's a whole nation worth of people watching. Do I really have a chance? I think if you call in early, you do. And that's what the key to success is here, shopping success. It is a 622 round bracelet, means every single diamond here is a round brilliant VS diamond. That is such a big deal to get a VS diamond. I ask you, I implore you, if you are comparison shopping, and you should, please do. You probably have. If this has been something that you've been in the market for, you're probably looking around and you shake your head and you walk away and go, I'm never going to have one. Or I might have one, but it's going to be those tiny little specks of stones that are not even full cut round brilliants because that's all I can afford, and in solid gold. I mean, just think about what a gold bracelet alone goes for these days. Here's your chance right now to get the ultimate diamond tennis bracelet instead of a $30,000. And keep in mind how affordable that is, because if we're just kind of using a Melly price on diamonds that are VS, that's $12,000 a carat. So just to do the math, 622, just work it on out. That's 74,640. That is the most conservative level because I'm just using a quote on a price tag that's per carat for small accent diamonds, not individual huge diamonds like you see here. So think about that, 74,000 plus. That, and if you're thinking that's just crazy, well, yeah, but that is what this kind of level does go for and more. Because when you get these significant sizes, here's what it looks like from a distance away. I have to show this to you because this is what's so impressive. I've been wearing it all day. So if you've noticed the bracelet I'm wearing, this is it. And look at how these diamonds go all the way across. That's the true essence of a tennis bracelet, right? Is solid, constant, continuous diamonds. We've got the insert closure. You've got the figure eights going wild there. One is going one way, one's going the other way, but there are two figure eights. That's the other half of your box closure there. You see on this side. So one side just slides right in to the other side, and then you're going to put those figure eights, just pop them together so you've got it securely locked onto your wrist, because my goodness, you don't want that going anywhere, right? So two figure eights, the max you can have. We've done that for you as well. You're choosing your white or your yellow or your rose, and it's supposed to be on our show because we have really, truly, we're the leaders in diamond value. Look at that. I just like seeing the whole thing splayed out at one time from a distance, yes, but look at the sparkle that you get. There's no doubt this is one of the higher end, finer bracelets or finer pieces really overall that you can own. It is the time to get it. And we've been talking about great classic icons today in DBTYs and hoop earrings and diamond rings that we've had, where we've been talking about celebrating life and life's milestones and life's events like birthdays and anniversaries. And so glad that we can offer these values to get those pieces that are special for you to do just that. But here is the bracelet that you will wear, once again, much like our DBTY, every day. I don't think it's oversized where you can't wear it every day. I mean, again, that's a little bit of a personal preference thing because it kind of depends on your own personal lifestyle, but it's just an amazing piece. Now let's show it again up close here. So I'll make sure it faces up directly to you so you can really see why VS Diamonds are worth spending $75,000 on for, but you don't need to today. And we have the ability to do this. Of course, look at those fortresses, I always call them, of gold, because it's not just a teeny little lightweight basket. It's got this great finishing. It is also linked and smooth the way that actually links together. So we're thrilled to bring it to you. It's a huge value, and we're going to make this one an opportunity of a lifetime here. So instead of anything like what I've got listed on my bag here, and forgive me that we're going to show you a couple different ways here so you can really see the sparkle and the beauty of those diamonds, and hope that we can show what those diamonds are all about, which are even better in person. It really is stunning what we do on our values here. But instead of $74,000, you don't have to pay it. We are down to 45 minutes left in the event. Well, at least today. Usually events end on Sunday, but I keep getting tripped up that the holiday's going to go through tomorrow. But think about it, guys. If you're out watching fireworks tomorrow night or whatever you're doing to celebrate the 4th, safely and responsibly, please. It's a really good time to get your bracelet, because this is the only earring, because, yeah, when we've got as few as we do, they're going to sell. This is the one that's made up. I want to let you know. Right now, we have the ability, we have the diamonds ready to go, but keep that in mind, too, is that they're not even set yet, because we don't know. We only have a certain number of diamonds that are enough to make a bracelet. So keep that in mind, is that there's the white gold if you need white gold in a 7-inch. We can still expand it for a small additional fee if you need an 8. We also can set it in any gold you want. So the diamonds are ready, but we're waiting to hear from you whether you want the yellow gold or the rose gold, or if you love it just like this, which is probably your like go-to if you're not sure, get them in the white gold. It's not $74,000. Here's what's really crazy. It's 90% off and then some. Because if we do $7,460 or $7,464, that means that would be a 90% off basic retail. But what makes even more of an impression is if we make it $1,000 a carat, because that would be, easy math, $6,220. That would be free gold. Oh, and by the way, there's no way you're ever getting that size of a VS Brown Brilliant Diamond in that size, that quantity for $1,000 a carat. It cannot be done. But we're going less than that. And that is why, if there's ever a day to get your bracelet, your decadence, your lovely, your beautiful, your wear every day, everywhere piece, it is right here today. Take a look. It's not even $6,220. That alone, with the quantity I have, 60 seconds away from selling those out. But you know what? We're going even lower, because that is what this 4th of July holiday celebration is all about. That is what we're doing. That is what we're delivering. Look at this again on the wrist. It's easy to put on. You can do that really simply yourself just by sliding the one side of the closure into the other, and you're good to go. I wear a 7-inch. This is a 7-inch bracelet. We can expand it if you need it, expand it. No problem. But it's not $6,220, and it's not even $6,199, and it's not $6,099, and suddenly we have done what nobody in this world can do. We have taken huge VS diamonds all the way through one side to another, and we have gotten them well under $1,000 a carat, and I'm not done. This is your chance. Do really truly call us, because I know these are not going to sell out. We're going to have a lot more interest and a lot more people wanting it than we have diamonds to make the bracelet. Or again, if you need white gold, ready to go right now. 7-inch white gold, you're good. Otherwise, it's not even going to be $5,999. It is not a time to wait. We are really busy on the phone lines, guys, and operators, as soon as you know, I'll just take a little hand in the air so I know you've got one, because I'm going to have to keep a real close eye on what we can do here with quantity, because it's not even $59.99. So little to spend when you consider what this is and how it's made and how it's done, and the opulence of having a bracelet of this size. I have had 3-carat bracelets in my career that have literally cost more than this. And diamonds and gold, talk about a time not to wait, it's now. Diamonds and gold are on the upswing. They have been doing it for months and months and months at a time. It is not time to wait, because if you do, you're going to be spending more. Even here is likely the case, because when we have diamonds and gold, you cannot make them for this value. And ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And if you've got that big holiday celebration, whatever it is, that big birthday anniversary, this is the way to get it. Do not expect to see this price tag back. It's not even $59.99. Huge value. Honestly, I do think with all the values we've had all weekend long, this is the best. It would be really, it's tough to top this. Here or anywhere else in the jewelry world, it is $5,888 for 622 in diamonds, solid gold in your choice, and that's an extra $100 off, so it's really $57.88. One is gone. Take a look. I see one gone. We have one left. Call me. That's it. 60 seconds, we'll get it out to you. And you know what? You are going to be awfully glad. I think that fireworks on the 4th are going to have a new meaning when you realize that this is what you got to honor the 4th of July holiday as part of our big celebration show. That is definitely your everyday fireworks. The rainbow colors, the dispersion, the beautiful bright VS diamonds that are so massive all the way around and throughout your bracelet, and that is not one to wait on there. Let me know who else has got one. We've got one more left, so when that one's gone, that means you'll see it at some point again or something kind of like it, but nothing we could do about a price tag anywhere near there. So $5,888 makes it $57.88. The one everyone's been asking for, there it is. Okay, we're going to get to those rubies as well. We got to get to those before we go. We've got the big ones here. I'm going to show those next. And then we've got a smaller ruby. So I'm going to cover all of our bases in rubies. We'll get to the 3-carat plusers. We'll get to the 1-carat that I have as well. I just have to give a look. I know they're not for everybody. They're just not for everybody, but we have them at the best price they'll ever be. So for those of you that have seen them for $16,000, $18,000, we had one for $28,000, one for $22,000. That's going to be a far cry from where we're going today on our 3 carats. JT, are you getting a bracelet? Or Virginia, are you getting a bracelet? Nobody's got a bracelet for the last one. Okay, so the last one's here. All right, we're leaving that one for the next 40 minutes until it's gone. That doesn't bode well for my rubies here, does it? We're about to get even higher end with a ruby here. And we've got our 3-carat plusers. All of the 3-carat plusers I have in the inventory are on this next wheel. So let's share them with you. Actually, one is really close to 4 carats. I'm going to put these on a wheel. This won't be long because I know you know these pieces. You've probably seen them before. You know them well. You've seen them. You're probably thinking about them as well, because this is the kind of piece that you may have been waiting exactly for today to be able to get a value like this. Take a look at our large. Look at that stone. Interesting how some of them also face up bigger than they weigh. We'll talk about that. But this is Burma. I've been talking about this since we came on the air this morning. We have 4 incredible large rubies here, all over 3 carats in size. There's different designer styles, but hey, we're keeping them all classic. That's important, because if you're going to invest into a 3-carat plus ruby, you better have a classic mounting, because we want this one to be your timeless forever piece that never goes out of style. And there are all 4. Man, I wasn't sure how much room I'd need exactly, but look at that. Yellow diamonds with this one. That's the only one that's got the yellow diamonds. Here's that pave setting. If you like to keep it classic with halos, you've got that option here. And then this is almost like a take on our signature mounting with the wider band on the sides. Everything else is a little more narrow of a band, but this one's going to give you that wider presence of the gold on the sides with a triple row in diamonds. And then we've even got the yellow diamonds for you there. Anything you want on this wheel. They're all one price. We're going to make this quick. I have a 1 carat after this, so we've got everybody covered in rubies today. That's my hope. That's always the goal. You know, we're going to start to get into that time here where it's all about requests, even though I've been asking for them all day. You know, we're going to start getting more requests than ever here for the last 30, 40 minutes of the show. And we still have 1 diamond tennis bracelet left. So here we go. The very first callers on any of these, this is the lowest price. And I know I'd love to spend 2 or 3 hours, but you can understand I don't have 2 or 3 hours left with you today. We only have a short now 39 minutes. So it's going to be a very, very quick deal. These are, I'm going to read off some carat weight so you know. We've got 18 karat gold on 2 of them. This will be 18 karat gold. So will the white gold you see in the back. That's going to be that really super elongated. That's 18 karat gold also. You can actually change the gold color on any but this one. This one's only in the yellow. So that one's done in the yellow. Everything else can be changed. I'm not sure if you would. They look really right on, but it's up to you. They're all 3 carats plus, but like well over 3. Actually, this one's $2.99. So forgive me. That one's 1 point shy of 3, but the rest are all over 3. So that one, just keep in mind, the pear shape is a $2.99. Then we have, I'm going to work our way up. We've got the 322 right in the front. That is a 322, also has a carat 31 in diamonds. Then we have the 369 right back here. That's our 369 Burma with a carat of 6 in diamonds. And then we have the largest by far in 18K, the 372 is right there. 372, a carat 43. So that is not only going to give you, oh yeah, that's got the largest white diamond weight. You actually get a larger diamond weight here, but that's the yellow and the white together. So anyway, I think there's probably one you're gravitating towards. It is our lowest price ever. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, $2.99, but the other 3 are over 3 and well over that. I know so many of you, and I don't know if those shoppers and viewers and those ladies that have wanted these so badly to be discounted, I don't know if they're here today, but this is your last call on these rubies. They are just fantastically priced today. It does not get better than this. We're so excited to bring them to you. Let's get them out the door. We can do this. Every single one, we're talking 18. Well, they've all been on the air for 18, but these are the list prices: 37,000, 32,000, 44,000, and 31,000. Those were the list prices, guys. 31 was the absolute lowest. It was 31,878. They're going a lot lower than that. They're going lower than the $18,000 they've been on the air for. I know when they were 18,000, the word was, make us an offer. Get us in the neighborhood, right? Well, there wouldn't be anything accepted that was offered under 17. That was then, this is now. And I don't know about you, but I think about things like this where if you want to really celebrate the holiday, I know it's not a traditional gifting holiday. It's usually about barbecues and being outside and pool parties and getting on the road and watching some fireworks or maybe going to a summertime concert. But this would be the way to forever commemorate your red and your white and your blue. Because Burma Ruby, Burma only, has that secondary blue hue to it. No other ruby does that. This is the blue and the red ruby. It's that, you know, we know there's a lot of different reds, right? I'm wearing a pinky red. There's more orangey reds. There's brown reds. There's blue reds. In ruby, the best is Burma, and that is the blue red. Take a look at it. We're going to show you what we can do here for you. I've got only those 4, yes. Carol H? Yes. Well, no, not up here, but it's somewhere in those boxes, I think. Or did I show it the other day? I showed it the other day, but it may have sold, but I don't know. We'll find it. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, which one are we loving? Because they're not even 17,000, 16,000. Oh no, they're not even 10. And these are 20 grand a carat and more. That is the lowest price you would ever find one for. This is also the lowest price they ever will be. You can't make an offer. You can't get a penny lower than this, except for your $100 off that you'll take. And this is our lowest price on any one of them. And again, we'll recap those as you call and ask about them. But get on the lines for your favorite because they are all one-onlys, and we're not even asking for 10 or 9 or 8 or 7. They're not even going to be $69.99. It is flat out the most. We're talking about the king of all gems. What a lot of people consider the rarest when you get Burma quality, when you get big sizes in Burma, because there's a different kind of quality when you've got Burma, but it's when it's the bigger sizes, they get really super duper crazy rare. And that's what you have here in any one you want. They're not even $69.99. It's our lowest. and there's nothing quite like a 3-carat ruby. They are so tough to get. Again, you don't see big rubies because why? The coloring agent in nature is chromium. Chromium doesn't allow rubies to grow in large sizes, which is why it's such an unbelievable phenomena to get a 3-carat plus, or a 299 plus in this case, and nearly 4 carats on that back oval in the center, and they're not 69. Do we have any favorites so far? Busy lines. I don't know who's on what, so let me know, guys, which one you like, because they're not even $69.99. They're not even guys, this is crazy. Are you ready? Which one do we love? The big one in the back, center in the back, the 3-carat 72 in the back. That also looks the largest because it's the elongated oval. So it's a 372 stone, but it looks even larger than that. We're not asking for 69, 68, or 67. Call me early because we got a lot of people on the lines here, and there could easily be 2 people on the same ring. And yet I don't have 2 of any of those rings up there. They're not even 67 or 66 or 65 or even, you know what, I'm going to blow right past $64.99. I'll make it even better than that. I only have a few short minutes left with you guys during this incredible 4th of July holiday weekend. I'm not even asking $6,499. You got to call quickly. This is going to fly, every single one of them. You cannot go wrong here. This is your way to celebrate the 4th here. Do we have a favorite? Don't wait, guys. Do not wait. They're not even, I'm supposed to stop right there and make them $63.99. Tell you what, let's go even lower, anyone you want. They're not even 63, 62, 61. We got one shot with these rubies, and then I'll bring a 1-carater for you. This is going to be your choice of not even $6,099. They're $59.99. It makes it $58.99, and that's the lowest price you ever will see on a 3-carat Burma here or anywhere. Take a look at that. There's last call. Come on in and we'll help you. And then we got to get some affordable up here before we go. I know that JT, is Carol waiting to see a ring? Okay, so did you tell her that we can't bezel set it and all that? You told her all that? All right. So, okay, because I know she's had this request for a while. So Carol will bring that to you. Also, we have another ruby on the way. Listen, if those don't go, then I don't think I can show the 1-carat because the 1-carat's supposed to be more because it's got all the yellow and the white diamonds. But let's try something here. I'm going to flash Carol's ring really quickly. Hi, Carol. Happy 4th to you. Glad you're with us today. Let me show her ring she requested us to make for her. She missed it on an auction once upon a time, and we'll bring it on back. All right, so the rubies are here. Call me. Don't wait. They should be gone. Every single one of those should be gone to a gem collector. And here we go. But we never know if the collectors are here on any given moment. So here we are. Carol, how about this one? $67.39. And then the next ruby, I'll bring it on up. We'll bring it up in case you're going, I want one of those, but I don't want to spend $6,000. Well, we've got a solution for you next. Here we go with our beautiful 1-carat. It's the 101 actually, and it's a carat 96 in diamond weight. And maybe she saw the 101 we did. This one's got a little more white diamond weight around it to the tune of 196 in white diamonds. And we're going to make that, we had this here the other day actually. We're going to bring that down to $29.99 if you'd like it. And today's the day you actually get to save based on, that's a lower price than it ever was auctioned for, and it also is an extra $100 off that price also. So you get a great chance to pick that one up. And call us if we need to recap any of the big rubies, we'll do it. I know a lot of you want to see the 1-carat, so we're bringing that out next for you. But those 3-carats are here if you need them. And unfortunately, I'm really running low on time, and I know we're getting requests in, and you know how it goes. End of a Sunday, always busy with requests here. Our bracelet's still here if you want the last of the 622 diamond tennis bracelet. And if things have just been a little too pricey in the last couple of minutes, well then stick around because I'm going to bring out this big ruby. But here's the yellow diamond on the hand. And then JT, let me know if you've got it so then we can take it down and we won't sell it to anybody else because I know she's been waiting on that for a while. And it wasn't easy to recreate that mounting and give you, yeah, you got it. That would be $297 in diamond weight total weight. Okay, JT, would you like this one for Carol or? Okay, let us know. Let's get to the ruby. I have it in a new design, which I've been showing you throughout, and look at that. The truth is the clarity gets even better on this ruby because you're seeing more clarity than we even saw in any of our 3-carat stones, which you should get, you know, if you're picking out a really good 1-carat. This is actually 7282, and it's actually a 105. It does make a difference. Carat 05 instead of a 1-carat. But then you have, because I feel like we love those rubies. And we're all looking at those rubies thinking, oh, I love it. But if the budget is saying otherwise, I'm here to help. because you can't have a ruby selection like we just brought you and just say, okay, that's all we've got. But I understand that the process might be a little where we need to be working with different budgets here. This one also has a 44-point diamond weight. That would be the white diamonds. No, rather the yellow diamonds. And then the white diamonds are a carat 03. So you're still getting a carat, nearly and a half in diamonds. 44 points on the yellow, 103 in the white diamonds, carat 05 on that gleaming, glowing, pristine ruby that is still what we consider, what we are looking for in ruby is always a carat plus. That's kind of that magic size where they really start to elevate. So you definitely have that reached here, and I'm going to help you because I feel just terrible that all our 3 carats at this moment are still here or verifying. So here's what I'm going to do. If it's about the price tag, ironically, because this has so much yellow and white diamond weight and the dome style of the gold, this was supposed to be, well, just under, but it's $56.99 for this one. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a last minute auction. We have literally 29 minutes in the show, now 28. So if you have any questions or requests, you got to get them in. If you have questions on the bracelet, the rubies, you got to tell me so we can help you because this one I'm going to auction. It's the only way to get around this price and nobody's going to pay that, right? Even though it's got this really different mounting, you just saw 3 caraters for $59.99. So just to know, that's how big that 3 carat value was. Because here's a 1 carat new one that should be basically within hundreds of dollars. I'm going to make this better, and I'd like to get a ruby out the door today because I brought them out for 4th of July to get that, you know, I've worn all my red and blue clothing here in the last 3 days. I've worn all my red and white and blue wardrobe. Now we're ready to get you a better value on a really red, white, and yellow and blue, right? Because you got some yellow diamonds. Take a look. Let's get it out the door. I really wanted to make rubies a focal point of the day, considering the holiday, and let's make this one a lot easier than $5,600, or you know what? Auction it off, because then I could get around $5,000. I'm going to get away from $45,000. Let's make it better than even $4,000 to open, and we got a lot of busy lines. Yes, Jalen? Oh, good. Congratulations. Who got it? Thank you, Sherry, so much. You ready? 35? 3,000. Okay, it's a 1 carat stone. I got to stop. I got to stop. It has all this time. Look at how it's finished on the inside. That is a dome. Look at how it's built. And there's a little bit of open work throughout the dome, a yellow diamond halo, and then yellow diamonds are going to be the focal point of each of one of these stripes. I almost think of it as like, now I'm thinking flags and stripes and all of that. And it's just, it feels very appropriate for the day. I'm not even going to start at $3,000. No open. It's either just not a ruby day or I just need to go desperation low. How about $2,500 to start with a $50 increment? And look at the glow even from a distance, how that stone is just shining and gleaming through. And $25 to open. So somehow, some way, we're going to get somebody a ruby today. And $2,500 to start, $50 increments. That should get a lot of activity on the phone line, starting with a ruby that low. JT, did we help Carol out? Was that the ring she needed to see? It was a no-go, huh? All right, so Carol's, that yellow diamond ring we just had is available. All right, last call on this one, 60 seconds to get it started. Well, maybe it's just not a ruby day. You guys aren't feeling as patriotic and festive as I am? Or are we waiting for tomorrow to feel a little extra when it's actually the 4th? Yeah, some people are probably going, it's only July 3rd. This is not technically the birthday. That's true, but we're just so close. We're hours away, right? Just hours away. If you need a DBTY, by the way, I don't even know if I have enough quantity left to show it again. So if you missed that earlier and you want to get that 202, diamonds by the yard for what, $15.99 at checkout? Yeah. Sharon did. Oh, good. Thank you, Sharon. I was wondering what everyone was doing on the phone lines. It wasn't for rubies, but it had to be for something, right? Okay. So we've got bracelets verifying. We've got yellow diamonds verifying. We've got DBTYs continuing to go out the door, but it's not an auction day, huh? I failed miserably at my auction in my first hour, too. I just was hoping for a different result a little later in the show. But we have 25 minutes left, so let me know what we can show you again. Rita, hey, Victor, did you ever call Rita about her earrings? You did? You didn't. You did or didn't? I'm seeing, oh, okay, no. Okay, so Rita, if you're out there, I have your earrings. We showed them earlier. Let me know. I asked Victor to maybe call you to let you know that your request was still here. Don't think he got around to that, so give me a call if you are out there, Rita, and we'll show you the earrings that you asked for, and then we'll help you out. Just a reminder, there was that beautiful flower ring in the beginning of the show. Okay, so no open. You guys have really rejected my rubies today. Okay, so here we go with the flower ring. I had to show this again because this was here like maybe the first couple minutes of the show. You might have missed it. It's $74.66. Just had to bring that back out. 60 points in diamonds in the rose, the white, and the yellow gold. 5 flowers in one fabulous ring, and that is going to be $10.99. So that'll actually be $9.99. Check out if you'd like it. I do have a tanzanite, awfully nice. That also has some red, white, and blue action. I brought out a blue wing for you. It seems like it's been 2 hours and 36 minutes, and I haven't had a blue wing yet. And that would be a record set. So I can't go a show without bringing you, especially one that's got the reds. This one has. So we'll bring that out for you as well. And then a last call on anything you'd like to see. If you need to see something again, please let me know. This is a one of a kind. Let me try it on for you if you missed it earlier. Such a pretty way. The 5 different florals tend to float up and over the hand here, as you see. Each one looking a little bit like an abstract daisy. That's a lot of ring for $9.99 and a lot of gold. But look at how it sits up a little higher. I mean, it really truly looks like you have recreated Mother Nature's floral pattern, but all just tend to be the look of floating, kind of hovering over the hand. So I just really thought that was a fresh new design today. Thought you might like to see that again before we go in about 20 minutes or so left in our Sunday here together, and that's going to be the floral ring. So $9.99 if you'd like it, one only there, as it is, of course, in that triple gold coloring. And then we also have, you want to see a big opal? There's a 9-carat plus in a crystal opal pear shape. And it's, you know what, I'm just going to show this on the hand. I bet you if I just give this a little, let's use paying attention deal, we'll just send it out the door. This opal is one only, crystal opal. It's item number 7144. It's a 9-carat 19, but I think we can all agree that this is a great way to show off that an opal tends to look bigger than it weighs, right? Because I don't think anybody would guess 9 carats on that stone. 919, pear-shaped, Ethiopian opal. It's a crystal opal. It's got 70 points in diamonds. They're all the way around, creating that halo, but also down the shoulders as well. This is a one only, and let's see who wants it, because that color from a distance, can you imagine? Prepare yourself, because if I put this up close, you're going to be absolutely blown away by the colors of this opal. A beautiful crystal opal that is without the proper background, which only means on TV is not flattering for an opal. That means that stone is going to look 10 times better at home in person, and the colors are going to be more rich and vibrant and deeper. And yet, I'm just going to blow this out. It is obviously a $49.99 ring. I don't think anyone's going to be surprised by that. That's our discount. Let me try to get something out the door before we go. Yeah. Thank you. Flower ring just sold. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, this is only yellow, so just the way it is. And we'll do it really quickly. 1,900, you know what? Not even 19, not even 18. I'm trying to see if we still have any folks with us here. I'm not even asking 18 or 17 or even 16. I'll go $15.99 on that opal right now, and we'll make it $14.99 at checkout. Good luck. Wow. A 919 that looks like 20 carats all day long. That is special right there. Enjoy it if you get it. We only have one, obviously, and it's just right away in the yellow gold. So remember, as it is, I love that these diamonds get a little larger as they lead up to that beautiful halo with all those channel set diamonds. I mean, honestly, I think our cameras might just explode if we put the proper background, because that color, I can't imagine it any deeper or richer than what you're seeing already. So we do have another request here coming in. That one should be gone. $14.99 checkout. What's this? Oh, you look like you're scared to even like bring it on up. Did you want to buy this or something? Karen wants to see it. You got it, Karen. Oh, well, it's my favorite emerald because it's the best one we got. And it's also one of our largest. So let's take a look, Karen, 5302. Let me help you with this one. Okay, I brought this the other day. I think it was Wednesday night. But it was like the last 30 seconds of the show or so. So not everybody was with me, but maybe Karen saw it. It's I had a lot of requests for it on Tuesday when we're not here and I'm not here. And I had a lot of people who had seen this who said, can you just give me a great price on it? I'm like, yeah, I can. So it was about I would say maybe like it was a few hours of negotiation back and forth, but we got it down to a low price. Now that was all before there was an extra $100 coming off, but bottom line is this is the best emerald we have. I said it. Clarity, size, exotic cutting, and the saddle ring to boot, pretty nice piece, right? It is the divine of our emerald collection. It is the private collection piece. It had managed to not be here in 6-7 years of broadcasting until just about a week ago when we decided let's go all out. For our emerald lovers out there, they don't get cleaner. And I'm going to ask you something. When you see it up close and you admire the clarity this stone has and the glow it has, wait till you see it on the hand. Because actually when you go further away, right now we're seeing and that's the purpose of our camera angles, to see everything in your stone, to get the best look you can as if you were looking at a jeweler's loupe. This stone, when an emerald is able to glow even more so from a distance away, then you know you're talking about some supreme quality. Take a look. We have one. It is a 4 karat 31. It's our own private collection. Let me move it around so you can see every aspect. Oftentimes, if an emerald has any clarity whatsoever, there'll be just one little aspect of the stone that'll glow. You might, and it has to be from one angle at one time, and you'll get a little glint, a little spark. This is the whole stone, the whole time, the whole size. Side to side, top to bottom, looks like a round. It's actually a square cushion with the softest little corner to it so that it does look like a round when it's prong set the way you see it there. And it's a 431 with a carat 78 and diamonds in the saddle ring. I think that opal, did anybody get the opal that we just had? I think so. Did you get the opal? This one, okay, and then the opal might still be here. Just trying to keep tabs on what I have left and what I don't have left, but as our last couple of minutes arise, I'm going to show you what we can do here because I know that we've had a great value. And listen, there was a great value from, $45,000. Look at the finishing all the way through. I love that we left it. You know, you can see that's always how we evaluate. When you're buying a stone loose, you evaluate it from the back, because faceting can mask a lot of inclusions, especially when a stone is supposed to be included like this is. It's a type 3 stone. So it's acceptable to have opaque emeralds. It's acceptable for them to have no clarity, no glow, no light. This piece, you know what? Jalen, did you tell her that on Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon when I arrived, I had 3 people asking me about this ring. I spent hours talking to ownership about this, and we were really, guys, at rock bottom at $99.99. You got to understand sometimes that stones are not always duplicatable. This is like a true inimitable stone. And I'm going to bring it down from $99.99 to a better price, but it is rock bottom, and it is $100 off today, as opposed to 3 days ago or 4 days ago. I'm going to make this one, and this is the value of the day. I'll make it $8,888. I have been battling on this one. It's my birthstone. I love this stone. I have seen very few in my 21-year career that have had this kind of size and glow together. 8888, yes. Yes. Oh, it's sold. Do we have another one for Nadine, perhaps? Because the heart shape I brought out for you, Nadine, did sell, and I was hoping it was to you, but I'm hearing it's not. So let me bring out something similar if we have anything. We're looking right now, Nadine, okay? And I hope everything's all right. I hope everything's okay. All right, so here we go. 8888 makes it 8788. It is rock bottom. Guys, I would love to spend like an hour on it. We have 15 minutes left in the show. However, to get everything out the door, thank you, Melinda. So glad you like your yellow diamond. Thank you so much. Melinda, wear it in good health. I'm so thrilled for you. I know. She loves our yellows. Me too. Okay, 8788 at checkout. That one is one only. Was that Karen? No. Oh, it was someone different. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Oh, we have a couple people talking about this. Yikes. Okay, once again, because Nadine just had her request sold out from under her yesterday. So we don't want your request to sell out from under you. So call me now. It's 8888. It cannot go lower. We have already done all of that work for you. We have gone to bat. We have made the effort. We have gotten it down to the lowest. But today, it's another $100 off. So a huge value there. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on. We still have the opal here, I think. I'm working on a request for Nadine. And then, if you have any questions on rubies, let me know. Guys, we have 2 people talking about this emerald. Yikes. Oh, goodness. I can't split it in half. It'd still be a big stone if we did. It'd still be like, if it's a 215, that's still a massive emerald. But what makes this rare and beautiful is the 4 karat 31 size and clarity and glow. And there is, oh, did we find something for Nadine? I hope so. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Couple mandarins for you to look at here before we go. So we've got, I know she wanted a 2 to 3 karat oval. I've got a 396 and a 207, and that should work. All right, yes. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. Let me see if I'm feeling a 6 on my middle finger today. I don't know. It just depends. Depends on how much salsa I ate last night and how cool it is in the studio, and I can't quite get a 6 onto my middle, but there it is. I think it gives you an idea at least, right? That one's already sold. Emerald is verifying. Yes. The 5 stone, you mean? If we can get it out here in time. It sold yesterday, so I don't know if we can get it out here in time. Did you want the 1 carat version? We had 2 versions, a carat and a half and a carat. Do you know which one they wanted? All right, so could our requester who wanted the 5-stone band call us back and let me know if you want to see the carat and a half or the 1 carat? Because we had 2 versions yesterday. All right, Nadine, here we go. Here is the oval in the bridge. Here's an oval in a signature style. Either one you want, we're going to get you some great prices. Obviously, the 2 options here, and thank you on the flower ring. This is what we're going to do on 7279 is on the left. That's going to be where we start. That's the 207, and that'll be your smaller of the 2 options, but it does have a carat 05 in diamonds, and it's a great color. So we like that one. That's probably that price range, or rather the size range she wants to be. Actually, we've got one a little higher and one a little lower, so hopefully she'll like one or the other. 5675 is on the other side. That'll be the 396 with a carat 18 in diamonds. And call us on that emerald. That emerald should go before the day's over. We still have 2 people talking about it, only 1 ring. DBTY is still here. For our requester who asked for the 5-stone, please tell me which one you need to see. We had a 1 carat. Maybe Joyce just bring them both, and then we'll have our bases covered there if we can. Here we go, 396. That's on the right side over here. So that's the 396 with the carat 05, rather the carat 18. Sorry, this is a carat 05, this is a carat 18. Let's go ahead and blow them out. For Nadine, kind of like the carat 18 for Nadine or the carat 15 for Nadine. It really is going to be your choice of. And the price tags are just slightly different. So here's what we'll do. Emerald is fabulous, isn't it? Boy, that emerald, I can't stop staring at that emerald. But here we go. The 396 is going to be a little bit more, but we've got it down from $59.99, thank you, to $24.99 for the bigger. And then we'll do the smaller one. Yeah, we got to get that a little lower. We'll make that $19.99 for the bridge. That'll be the 2 carat 07 in the 105 bridge. So a great way either way, and congratulations if you get them. Let's try on the bridge first. We'll go with the 207 here with the 105. I mean, either way, you're getting a lot of diamond weight. Either way, you're getting a big mandarin. I would say this one's a little bit more clean, but you'd expect that because it's also 3 carats, or rather 2 carats smaller. So I think you expect more clarity with a smaller stone, typically when you're shopping a more included gem like a mandarin garnet, and yet we're bringing you high-end clarity like that is. So guys, last call on the bracelet, last call on these mandarins, last call on our DBTYs for $15.99. I'll try to give you another look at that. Did we bring out the bands? Did we find them, Joyce? Okay, I'm pretty sure they want the 1 carat $9.99 band from yesterday. The 5-stone? Yeah, it's just I don't have it up here. Thank you so much. All right, so this one, by the way, is $19.99. The other one's $24.99. Here's what they look like together. All right, Nadine, guide us a little bit. $100 off. So $18.99 is what that comes out to be. $23.99 for the nearly 4 carat stone. Do we have it? Yay, we've got the 5-stone band coming out. 5-stone band on the way. 10 minutes left. Yikes. Well, guys, this is good because if you missed this yesterday, I'm just lucky we have a couple left. Here it is. Really quickly here. This is just the value. And don't forget, you know what we also had that now my mom's requested is that 60-point diamond band that we had yesterday. Oh my goodness, remember the concave band, the cigars in champagne. Yeah. That's also, again, if you want to check on that, do so. Here we go with item number 1864. It's our 1 carat 5-stone band, meaning every diamond across the band is a 20-point VS diamond. Let me know, Nadine, what you think about those ovals. Let me know. The heart shape was sold yesterday, so I'm so sorry about that. We don't have another heart shape in that size range, but we've got 2 great ovals still hanging out waiting for a great home. But here we go with our 1 carat total weight. That's 5 stones. I'm going to try this on. It's stackable. You can get as many as you need, stack them together. We can do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold also for you, and it is one of the bigger values of yesterday. And if you weren't with us, glad we got to bring it back out. Thank you for that request, whomever that was. Let's go ahead and get you a great value on this one because it's an unbelievable opportunity the way it is. Another $100 off takes it to a next level. That is a $9.99 band for 5 1/5 of a carat round brilliant VS diamonds. That just doesn't happen. So call us early because there were probably a lot of people that were at those barbecues and those events and those ball games and those different things yesterday. It is your chance, but I tell you, because it was so popular yesterday, it doesn't leave us with many left today. Here's what it looks like on the hand for you. Very nice. And again, creates that kind of squared off style. So it's really easy to stack, even if it's something else. Anything that's got a flat edge to it, you could stack with this because you see how really squared off it is on either side. But that's $899. So a really important value if you'd like it, and yep, that may seem like a little too good to be true deal, but it's happening right now. So let's get the last few. Here's what I have left. I have 1 in white, I have 2 in yellow, and then I have 1 in rose. That's where we're at after a whole 3 hours of selling them off and on yesterday throughout our show on our Saturday. So keep that in mind. This was all brought out yesterday by request, never scheduled for this sale event anyways, because you can imagine how far backwards we're going on every single one of those rings that's offered. Did we hear from Nadine? Can I find her anything else, or did we hear from her or get any feedback? Nope? Okay. Okay, 60 seconds, questions, requests. How we doing? 9 minutes remaining in the show. This is the one everybody wants. The DBTY today. Kind of like the band, what this band was to yesterday's show is what this DBTY was to today's show. I am down to our last final call quantity on what we have the next time we make it. We'll have to see it at a different price tag. Plus, it wouldn't be $100 off. So this is the time to get this very large diamonds by the yard. Largest we do, as a matter of fact, it's item number 3480. Come on in. Let us know what requests you have here. It looks like, of course, requests are just one after the other. Hi, Jennifer. We've got a request for you here. It's going to be a very large. Did she want a grandidiorite? That's awesome. What a great request. Let me show this one very quickly in 20 seconds. We'll flash Jennifer's grandidiorite here. It's our 92-point collectors. Durable. It's durable, and it's got pink and white diamonds around it. Jalen, you ready with Jennifer? All right, let's go. Take a look at this. Grandidiorite. Keep calling on that 5-stone band, guys. We're here. I have a feeling for a while, and here is Carol. I say it for 3 hours, and everybody said, why is she talking about people calling in at the last second with the request? It happens, and we're not going to have time for all of them. So take a look. Here's the yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much for shopping that band. Glad we could bring it out for you. Here's for Jennifer. We've got a 92-point round grandidiorite collector's stone here. 59 points in pink diamonds wrapping around the beautiful 107 of pave white diamonds. Was it this specific request, Jalen? Has she seen this before? 92 points. Tony, let's go. 5906. We've got, like, seriously, I've got 8 requests to get to, and I have 6 minutes. Yikes. So we may have to go to TVON.com, guys, for your requests here. 5906. There it is. 92-point grandidiorite. 59 points in the pink. 107 in the white. Let's get it at a lower price than it's ever been. And why is this ever going below $99.99? It should never. It is right now. This is my lowest here. Jalen, take it if you love it. We're going to have a lot of people calling on this because that is less than $99.99. It's actually going less than $7,500. I'll get it under $5,000, and I'm not starting at $49.99. I will go even further. We'll make it $4,599. That'll make it $44.99 if you want our largest. I've got other grandidiorites in jewelry. They're not this large. This is something, I know I had 1 carat loose. I seriously, guys, had a loose stone that was this size, and it sold for $23,000. This is where you're getting pink and white diamonds with it, and it's under $4,600. Well, under $45,000 when you take your discount. That's not supposed to happen. And that is a 92-point high clarity grandidiorite as well. Okay, I'm going to try to get all these requests in. Caroline, we've got your request here with the Tahitian pearl pendant and sapphires around it. Let me flash that so we can do a couple things at once here. Hey, Caroline or Carolyn. Carolyn, that's your pendant. That's a Tahitian pearl with sapphires, blues and pinks of different colors around it. Yes. Oh, she did? Was that Bettina, you said? Wonderful. Did she like the bracelet too? She was asking for the tennis bracelet earlier too. So yeah, fabulous. Great job on the bands. All right, one more time up close on the grandidiorite here for you. Let me know what Jennifer thinks of that one. We do have other ones, but they're really plain. They have no diamonds. I've got one that's an emerald cut. It's in a band with no diamonds at all. So if you want diamonds, great way to go because you get the pink and the white. They're swirling and wrapping around this ring in such a beautiful, grand way. And it's $44.99 at checkout. Let me know. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Enjoy it. Here's our pendant closer for you. Its item number on the pendant is 4724. You can see the hot pinks to the light pinks, the light blues to the dark blues. What a gorgeous Tahitian with all the colors you want. It's 4724. 34 is the item number here. It's white gold only. Call us, guys, on DBTYs. I'm going to keep the show going, but if you need to watch the show after 1 o'clock, you need to go to TVON.com or go to our Facebook page where we're live streaming the show. Here's our beautiful 12, I believe, yep, 12 millimeter carat 30 in your sapphires. One only at $777. It'll be $677 at checkout. And let me get you a quick measurement on this one as well. Caroline had asked for something like this. Here it is. It is a full 1 inch in diameter. I'll show it on the neckline coming up right after this. And it's $677 if you'd like it. Look at how beautiful. And of course, it's got this hidden bail, so your chain's going to go right through the top. Right through the top of the circle there. So like you're seeing my tweezers, but you will not see your chain. Your chain's going to go right through and under. Use a finer gauge chain so it doesn't show. It'll slip right behind the pinks of those sapphires right there at the top. Congratulations if you get it. $677. What else do we need to show here before we go? DBTY. Yes, I've got that request coming up. That's coming up for another look. It'll be item number 3480, Tony, coming up next. Who's got the pendant? Only one. Perfectly round. Stunning 12 millimeter Tahitian pearl there with sapphires in the most gorgeous arrangement ever. Let me know who's got it. Here we go to the hand. Here's our diamonds by the yard. So many of you have said, wait, what did I hear? The 202 was here today. Yes. The pearl pendant's gone. Thank you. Here we go. This is last call. If you have anything else you guys need to see, let me know. We have about 3 minutes now left in the broadcast. Here it is, 3480, the 202. White, yellow rose, still available though. But I'm talking last call on quantities, because when we make it again, it's going to have to be a different price. This is 16, 17, and 18 inches in length, meaning adjustable with a lobster claw. It is those larger diamonds that are just about 8 points a piece in every bezel set diamond station you have, all the way through the necklace. And it is really $15.99 today, because you've got another $100 off for, well, at least 3 more minutes today. And of course, take advantage of that. So this is available, white, yellow, rose gold, available for you. I'll show it on the neckline as well. I've been wearing this throughout most of the show here. So here it is again, just to look at how big those stones are. And when they move and they rotate, the bezels are done where they're open front and back. So it goes all the way around, with the exception of just the only area that's not done in diamonds is for that adjustability, which is worth having. So you can wear it higher, you can wear it lower, you can wear it in between, wherever you need to wear it based on what you're feeling or what the neckline is that day. So it's a great way to go. Final 2 minutes in the show now. Give us a call if you need to see anything else in the show. If there's anything else we can help you out with, TVON.com is the best way to go. Somebody wanted to see that band again, the 5-stone band for $9.99, which turns into $8.99. We'll look at this pairing together. Boy, between the tennis bracelet we had, the band we have here, the DBTY, are those not like just perfect matches? It's like your entire Diamond Classics wardrobe here, all in one show, all with $100 off everything individually. So that means this is $15.99. This band ring is $8.99. That still stands as one of our best values of all time, is that band ring. 5 stones. We have another request coming in literally last minute. Okay. Hand it to me here because I can't move. So thank you so much. We've got one more band to show you. It is the single, oh, there goes my DBTY. Let's go to the wheel, Tony. I've got the single row diamond wonder ring right here, the one with 60 points. Item number is 527. Get on those phones, guys. We'll help you out. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you with anything else you need to purchase. Save that $100 and 60 points in diamonds right here. That one is $6.99, but you get an extra $100 off today. Keep calling, guys. We're going to stay as long as we need to help out every single line, every single order, every single customer. So stay with us, guys. It's the afternoon still out here. We're here to help you all day long. We have a few seconds left in the show now, and we'll keep the show going. But I want to wish everybody a really happy and safe 4th of July tomorrow. Be sure and join Tara tomorrow. She'll be with you for our big celebration continuing. So keep that in mind. If you're after the fireworks, come on in and join us for another big sale evening. She'll be with you. So join her tomorrow for Monday, and then I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and have a wonderful, again, just have a safe, happy 4th, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one.